morning feeling magnificent, strong, black, and powerful, ready to represent for my peoples. All day, every day, check the resume. I live these words, it's not just wordplay. Time to lift and uplift with power and strength. So without hesitation, I'm shooting my gift. I do this for the love and not for the fame. By keeping it real, staying true to the game. That's why I'm always brainstorming, always in hustle mode. Always on top of my game, throwing these lyrical body blows. Back in the day, I used to write battle rhymes all the time. Now the only thing I'm battling is this messed up system that's trying to stop my people from listening to the realness. Afraid they might feel this and take off some skinny jeans, put back on the red, black, and green, and elevate themselves to be kings and queens, the natural being, and live out their purpose to the fullest extreme. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme, and we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love.
Still come hard on these beats, cause it's hard on these streets. But if I can't rock these beats, I don't wanna rock at all. If I can't elevate my people, then I take the fall. So I ain't trying to waste your time and I ain't trying to waste mine. So every time I spit, lyrically divine. Just wanna use what the Most High gave me to keep my people like that mental slavery. I recognize the system ain't designed for us, so naturally they wanna see us self-destruct. But we rising above, changing our whole perspective. Even the peace and love movement has been resurrected. But we ain't just talking just to be talking, we show and prove through our daily moves. Taking our stand for the righteous and true. So for the young nation, elevation. An elevation without hesitation. Peace and blessings for every situation. The world is yours with hard work and dedication. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love.
Do it for the love and the passion and not just the fashion. Now watch the positive flow become a chain reaction. No tricks up the sleeve, no hocus pocus. All I see and just keep the sight focused. Skin is black, but there's no handicap. Still walking the path of the right and exact. Living what I'm speaking is truth that I'm seeking. Suckers creeping and sleeping, but I keep reaching for success. Elevating to my best. Shooting the gift because I'm blessed with this. I say I'm black and I'm proud, you call me prejudiced. I'm walking the straight path, learning the real math. Master blast and never last. I speak truth while others speak trash. The path I'm walking is not hypocritical. I manifest the physical, lyrical, and the spiritual. The new and improved will show and prove to the young, the old, the new. The red, black, the green, the red, white, the blue. The brothers, the sisters, the posse, the crew. Whoever, just dropping daily Jews to keep your mind together. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love, for the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for your mama, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the one you love.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? It's R&G Podcast. I'm Gerald.
I'm Ron. What's good, y'all?
Yo, we apologize for starting late today. We had some technical difficulties outside the studio. Ain't Jeff's fault. It's our fault. But anyway, we here, R&G Podcast. We do have some guests, and we'll let them introduce themselves before we get this thing rolling. Some
Closer to the
I'm
mic.
Jeanette
pull up to you.
from Atlanta.
ATL.
Well, I'm Samara, but I'm not gonna be able to follow that little dance up like that. I ain't gotta represent
I got faith in you. Give it a shot.
it.
See?
Yeah, okay. Straight from the A. Okay.
Now, if you
Just
guys
Samara.
if you guys tuned in to last week's podcast when we was at the brew out, these lovely young ladies, you're welcome. They were a part of our podcast, and so they're gonna be a part of the podcast today. And we got two great topics we're gonna jump into. We did say we would. Do you still want to do the Q&A?
No.
No.
No, we can go straight to the IMB.
All right. Well, how was your week?
Oh man, I can't complain. Like the week was cool only because I didn't work. You know what I mean? So it's super hot. I get aggravated when it's hot. I do not like the heat. I could be in a really good mood, but once they're like you in the crib, and like as soon as you step outside, that heat, that gusty heat wave hits you. You know what I mean? Then it's like I'm mad. I talk to myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I talk to yourself. I talk to myself. I'm walking to the car like, yo, this is so fucking hot. This don't even make no sense. Like, I ain't got no Bluetooth or nothing in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people look at you like, he talking. No, I'm talking to me.
Right. Oh my gosh.
It's just, I don't like this heat, man. Like, and I know what people say, like, enjoy it now because in a couple months it's gonna be cold, and I get all that, but still, I'm hot. I get all that,
fall,
but I'm,
baby.
I'm,
I mean,
I'm hot. Yeah, I love the fall.
I love the cool.
I love the fall too. It's my
You
favorite
can't
time.
do nothing in 100-degree weather but get in the pool.
If you have one,
Right. Yeah.
or jump in your tub.
Now you outside trying to turn on the fire hydrant.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day.
Right, that's throwback right there. That's throwback. Oh, sorry. Right, that's throwback right there. Yeah.
So, Samara, how was your week?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was uneventful, so I guess that's a good thing.
Okay.
You know, pretty boring, I guess. Nothing I can talk about on the mic. So, no, not like that. Oh my gosh, wait, guys, no. No, not like that. All right. Next.
We'll talk off camera. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, uneventful. Nothing happened. Spectacular. Yeah.
Everything
We
good?
didn't do anything. Yeah.
What about you, Jeff?
What's up, man? It was cool. Didn't do much. Complained about work, and that's about it, man. Just relaxing.
See, it's too hot to do anything.
That was
Tell
the
me.
problem,
Well,
right?
I mean,
Right.
yeah, my week was nutty with the fire department. We had, I mean, this is our busiest season, man. Summer and winter, but Wednesday and Thursday was like off the chain, man. Like even Friday I couldn't get away from it. You know, yet everybody's talking about how hot it is. Imagine how I feel. I got about 80, 90 pounds, you know, going in the houses and all this other craziness. It's crazy. But
that's too
the only
much,
good
right.
thing is it wasn't no fires. I mean, just very minor stuff.
Yeah.
Fire alarms,
Oh, that's
gas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's hot. It's hot. It's really hot. So yeah, chilling right now. I got the AC on in here.
Right.
Everything
Yeah.
is nice and crisp. All right, so we're just gonna recap. We're gonna jump into the BSO report. As always, the BSO report is brought to you by BSO Wings. They're located at 215 Main Street in Hackensack. The owner of BSO is George. You know, he's a good friend of mine. I coach his kids in football, which is great. His kids are taller than me, but that's a different story. But you know, check out his restaurant on Main Street because you know, his food is really good. And I know you guys been there a few times.
Yeah,
So
I was just gonna say that it was actually really good. I liked that when you walked in, he was playing Mob Deep, so it was like, you know, throwback. I said,
Yeah.
"Who's that?"
That is
the little
dope.
boy at the register. I was like, "Where your daddy?" Because it got to be him playing this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah, his
My-
food is really good.
It was
It's
really good.
it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now look, we ain't the only ones saying it now. Everybody get your butts in there. But he does get a good following. You know, people from Hackensack and around the local area. So but big up to George.
Yeah.
All right, so recap with the brew out. We have fun. You know, me and Ron was talking about it. You know, a lot of things didn't go kind of as we planned, but we still have fun. We had good conversations, the
Definitely.
good content. I think Truth is watching right now.
Oh, I wish he was here.
He was out there shooting them 3-pointers.
Truth, we got some stuff we got to finish. talking
Round
about.
round two.
Round two, baby. Right.
So yeah, it was good. You know, shout out to Uncle Rev and Don Gino for coming out, performing their 2 songs.
Song is fire, man.
For the Love and what's the other song? Damn. My bad, but it's that's
It
bad.
wasn't. No, but it was a. I mean, we don't remember. It was
No, it's the Rising.
the ride. Oh, okay.
Grand Rising.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my bad. That's
Must
very
be
bad.
everybody saying Grand Rising
Right.
these days.
I was
It's
like,
kinda
Yeah.
yeah,
feel
you
like
should
it would be-
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. That's my fault. But yeah, Grand Rising and For the Love. For the Love is obviously the song that we intro to every week. You know, me and Ron already touched base on that. Like, we fell in love with the song because we feel like it fits us. And Grand Rising, that's another great song too because it's a song where it's about positive energy. It's, you know, black power, you know, black energy, I should say. And you know, that's something that you know, it's different, you know, besides all the music that's going on, the new music that's going on now. So shout out to Uncle Rev and Don Gino. You guys are doing great work. I think their album's coming out soon. And those 2 songs that I just talked about, they're on every platform you can think of. So go download it and check it out. My phone, man. I don't know what's going on. Nah, not that important. But as for some of the content we talked about, we're not gonna go too deep into it. But like Samara said, you and Truth got some unfinished business.
Yes, sir.
I would love to watch that.
Watch.
I know. Not be a part of.
Right.
No, I would love to, you know, because I'm gonna sit there with some popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be good. But you know, a lot of the content that we talked about, it was really good, and you know, we got a lot of good feedback from a lot of people that watched it. And when I look back at the podcast, I noticed that the numbers were rising. So that was dope. And me and Ron really feel like you two like really,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Appreciate it.
we do what we can.
Appreciate the love and the support. So thank you.
Listen, straight up, you know, you were talking about the week. One thing that I know I did this week was talk about that podcast. So everybody I walked up to, I was like, so let me ask you a question. If you ask a girl out, who pays for the date? I've been asking people all week, left and right.
So what they say?
So the general consensus is basically like what we said, right? If you ask the girl out, you pay for the date. Like, don't ask her out and then get there and be like, look, girl.
So the
it's
one-
on
So
you.
nobody
one-
said
the
they
one-
going Dutch?
Nobody.
The one who won.
Not a
Nobody's
single.
going
There was
dead.
not a single part. And listen, I asked upwards of 20 people. Like, seriously, I've been talking about this all week because I just thought the perspective was interesting.
Mhm.
Nobody was hearing that. And you know what everybody did say that I thought was interesting? He's single, ain't he? Male and female. That
Yeah,
was
everybody said
everybody's.
that.
Yeah, everybody's response.
They actually they
Everybody. No, legit.
No, everybody said it.
From listen, I'm talking about age range from 22 to 50.
Let me
Everybody
jump
said the
in
same
for
thing.
my partner. Their body counts must have been low.
Oh my gosh! Stop. Oh my goodness!
I'm just saying.
Bam.
Oh my
Watch
gosh!
the
Word.
episode, folks. You'll see.
Oh my
The
goodness!
polls don't lie. The polls
Oh
don't lie.
snap!
Too much.
Nah, he had that name all episode though.
Oh my
All
goodness!
episode.
The body count.
Oh man.
They
Too
told me
much.
too. Jeff and G told me, and Truth was sitting there. He's like, "Yeah, I really don't want me to answer this." I said, "Nah, we do." And they was like,
I told you to be
that's-
quiet.
"Oh, nah, there was great content."
No.
Even like, even when we was like, you know, fucking the popcorn up, like it was Samara and
Yo.
Yeah, that's a,
I was going in on that popcorn,
not to
yo.
get
my
off,
gosh.
not to get off topic. I don't know what they do at the shout out to the Hackensack Brewery. I don't know what y'all do to that popcorn. Bro,
Oh man.
I said I'm sitting here eating it like I hope G talk longer. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, while y'all was, I don't think I talked for a full 20 minutes. I kept on
Nah,
smacking on the popcorn.
my
I'm listening to
gosh.
everybody.
Nah, but
that was very
when Truth
unprofessional.
and Samara was talking, and it was, you know, it wasn't even like it was like a healthy debate. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
It was.
it wasn't
good.
heated. It was
good.
dope. It was dope. I liked
Yeah.
it. Cause you know what's so funny when she had something to say. Since I wasn't using the mic, you know what I mean?
Did we not just talk about
I
that?
did. When I wasn't
Yeah.
using the mic, I just passed it to her. She said, "I got something to say." I said, "All right, I got more popcorn left."
He was
So
on
you was
it.
helping him finish his
Popcorn,
Right,
that popcorn
right.
was great, man.
I appreciate it.
popcorn was great.
Nah, thank you both for coming on the podcast. Definitely, that was.
Nah, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
It was
a,
quite an
a lot of
experience.
people really love the fact that y'all was there because they see us all every week, and it's good to have the female's perspective and all that. Like we've been saying that to y'all, but thank you again.
No, thank
Sure,
you.
no
Seriously, it was great.
All right. Anything else anybody want to add to the brew out so we can move on?
Nah,
Good.
definitely had a good time though. A great time actually. We gonna do it
Yeah.
again. We gonna do it again.
Yeah, it
I mean,
fun.
that was really fun for us too.
Yeah.
So,
It was a lot of fun.
yeah.
All right. Another announcement I want to make. I just want to put it out there again. Hackensack Junior Football. If any parents are interested, please come check us out because we're doing conditioning at Stye Park. So if you're interested, you can either let me know. I can relay it to Coach Al. He's the president of our program, and we can get your child going for that. Training camp will actually start. I don't know the exact date, but it's always in August. It's probably going to be either the first or the second week in August. And registrations and all that will be announced soon. So once again, we're going to be at Stye Park. It's Monday through Thursday from 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. Well, sometimes 7:45, 8 o'clock. I get carried away. So just note that. And the other thing I want to put out there, too, I want to say rest in peace to Biz Marquis.
Yes, sir.
He passed away
Definitely.
yesterday. Everybody knew he was sick and all that, but it's still a sad day because he's such a hip hop legend. There's a lot of people from around this area that actually knew him. I know a few people that actually know him, and they're taking it just like any other deaf family, whatever, taking it hard. I played Biz Markie all night last night.
My goodness.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I have nothing. Go ahead. You can finish.
I can finish.
You can finish.
Never mind.
Okay.
But rest in peace to Biz Markie, hip hop legend. He's gonna be missed.
Definitely.
So yeah. All right, so that's gonna do it for the BSO report. We're gonna jump into the IME topic of the day, and we got two good ones that we're gonna talk about. And the first topic, and I'm gonna just put it. I'm gonna let you two go first. You give us your honest answer because if we do it,
I was like, wait now.
if
You
we
sure?
do it, what I'm saying is if we do it, I don't want to make it seem like we're bashing. So
No, so go first.
no,
No,
go.
please.
We're gonna rock paper scissors.
Let's go.
You won.
Say it.
You won. All right. So we'll go first. We'll go first. All right. So basically, the topic is gold digging an art.
So I have a question. Where'd this come from? Where'd the topic? Is it
Well-
gold digging art?
Because I watched this guy. His name is Joel. I sent you a video of Joel. I think he's from Detroit, but he lives in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But he spins like he's a YouTuber. So basically, all he does is go out looking for gold diggers. So he'll post up at various different locations in Houston, and he'll see a girl like that looks really good. Everything, total package, and all that. And he'll approach the girl, and sometimes he's dressed up like a homeless guy. Sometimes he's walking around with no shoes on. And it's his whole approach to the girl. He's trying to, get the girl's attention. He'll sit there and gamer, and the biggest thing that he always says is, "Who is you? What's your name? Where you from? I'm trying to get on." He's spitting, he's shooting a shot. So then the girl shuts him down, and he's like, you playing. And she playing. So he'll go to his car. Sometimes it's a Lamborghini, sometimes it's a Corvette, or one of those Lamborghini-looking BMWs. I forget the whole name. Jeff, you probably can help me out with that. But
The Lamborghini looking BMW.
One of those X5s.
yeah, something like that. It got the suicide doors. I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh my
So
gosh.
the girl will see him and he'll go and then she'll go, oh, is that your car? Oh, like, oh my God, that's your car. But the whole thing is she didn't want nothing to do with him because she thought
Right,
he
so
was
she seen his
Because-
car.
he
Right.
thought he was a she thought he was a bum,
Mhm.
had no money or whatever. So now he's like, you know, catfishing her even more now. Okay, like, oh, you want to check out my car? He lets her go in the car, and then he'll let her like rev the engine or whatever the case may be, and then
He's doing this in Houston.
yes,
Those girls.
and then after
They're like Atlanta girls. You let the wrong girl in your car, it might not sit
well,
there.
that actually happened. It happened out of Taco Bell. She got so pissed at him that she threw her whole order over his car, and like walked away.
Would like to see that scene.
Right.
What happened?
So,
Now we gotta
but
go
basically
back
what
and
I'm
find the
saying
video.
is, I mean,
Right.
like
Without the car, would she be interested?
exactly.
Yeah.
No, she wouldn't.
But he does get some women that like are real truthful. It's not about the car, it's about the person itself. Like where your heart is or what you doing for yourself and you know how you living or whatever. So you got some women that are really truthful and he'll give them credit for that, which is great. But with some women, because it's not all women, but with some women, with the whole gold digging thing, like, does it really matter what you have? Like, you two for instance, I said instance,
Yes.
if a man approached you and basically was shoving in your face, you know, exactly what he got, pull out a amount of money or had a nice car or whatever, is that going to attract you more to him?
No, definitely not. I'm gonna just say that happens to me a lot. It's annoying. I don't like men who lead with money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's obnoxious and pretentious to
Mhm.
me. I mean, but I'm not a woman that money is impressive to. You know what I mean? I know some girls that would fall all over that and be fawning because he had money, or at least he appeared to have money, right? You know what I
Right.
mean? So there are some women that are just conditioned in a way to think about how much money a man has, but you know, for me, that's not cool.
So money is never an object for you.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
definitely unattractive.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great thing to do if you don't want me to talk to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's very unattractive.
Yeah, that pretty much guarantees we're not
Yeah.
going to talk at that point. I
Mm-mm.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Because to be in a position where you have, I mean, money is currency. It flows. You have money, you don't have money. You make a lot of money, you make a little money. You lose money. You know, start a new business. You make more money. You know what I mean? So
Right.
there's a flow there. Like, so because you have it today doesn't mean anything. Like, who are you as a person? Like, that's important to me. Now, let's qualify this, okay? That don't mean you come up to me looking homeless with
Right.
no shoes on and being dirty. Like, that's not okay either. You know what I mean? There's got to be a...
Wait,
Nope.
That's confidence.
No, it isn't.
That's confidence.
So you got to.
I would say
you got to
yeah.
explain yourself more in detail.
Okay.
Because if you're saying money doesn't matter, then what does it matter if I got a hole in my clothes, a hole in my shoe?
No,
but I can afford to take care
Come
of
on,
you.
you gotta be
Appearance,
presentable
right?
now, like,
Right.
really,
The
you gotta be
appearance makes a
presentable.
difference. The appearance is important, but not in the sense
To
that
some extent, though. It's
right.
not
Well, that's what
like-
I'm saying.
yeah.
To some extent, you
Yeah.
know, there are exceptions to that.
Yeah.
Bruh might be at work that day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He might be a
And
construction worker.
He might be a construction worker. And whatever that thing
Wow.
is, you know what I'm saying? There are a number of things,
Yeah.
a number of reasons why you might not be fully presentable,
Yeah.
but you seize the opportunity to talk to a person. I'm just saying, don't walk up to me talking about I got a Lamborghini, I got this, I make this amount of money. Like I met a guy one time who was talking to me literally. Now, I knew who he was. He didn't know who I was, right? And so, you know, I had a little bit of the upper hand in that case because I already knew who he was. So I also knew that he wasn't lying about what he was saying. The problem is I don't care about any of those things, right? So you walk up and you're like, oh, yeah, you know, you're name dropping. I know so-and-so. Yeah, I was
Oh my
at
gosh, that's so
so-and-so's house
lame.
the other day,
Oh my
right? It's
goodness.
lame, right? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make you look like anything other than an insecure guy who just uses his money
Definitely
to get
insecure.
somebody,
Mhm.
right? So it was just like, come on, bro, like really? Like, no.
I mean, it's really no need.
Right.
I mean, and then who's to say? I don't understand girls who are gold diggers because who's to say that just because he got all this money in this nice ride that you're gonna
That
get
you're going to
everything
have
else?
access
Like, you're
to
not
it.
gonna get. You probably most of the time you're not.
Right.
Most of the
Yeah,
time you're
because I
not.
know a guy
Yeah.
right now, I'm talking about millions and millions of dollars. But mom is not having it. Okay, you not finna roll up in there. Mom controls the money. You know what I mean? In the sense, she does. She's an accountant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so she handles all of his finances and stuff like that. Since you're not finna roll up in there and think that you finna buy houses for your family and all that, you're just not. If he likes you and you're invited into that realm, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? And you'll maybe get some things some other people won't. But just because he got it, don't mean you got it. I mean, seriously.
If I had a whole lot of money, right,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm rich, like I got, you know what I mean, money, like money's not an object to me. You know what I mean? Like this is just me.
Ron
A
said it
woman-
ain't tricking if you got it. That's what he said. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Nah,
ahead. Go
nah,
ahead.
see.
See?
She's
Told
starting.
you.
She's starting already.
Okay,
But,
go ahead.
Nah,
go
nah.
ahead.
My thing is this: is like, I can't come off like I have all this money. First of all, I'm not a flashy person. So a woman look at me and like, honestly speaking, like I could be wrong about this, but the first thought in her mind about me is, oh, he got money. You know what I mean? Because when you look at somebody, or you see like the chains and like the the ice around their neck and the $150,000, $300,000 watches and the rings and all that stuff, and then you see the car they hop in, oh, he got money and stuff like that. Like you're not gonna notice that about. I'm not a flashy person. But then if I have all this money, I'm not leading with my wallet. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how you
Right.
say that shit, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
I heard it so many
Leading with
times.
money.
You know what I mean? I'm not leaving because my thing is this: like, why do I have to spend money on you? You know what I mean? To make you like me. You feel what I'm saying? Or to be interested in me in anything I do. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, but at that point, they're not interested in you. They're just interested in what they can
Right.
garner from you. Right?
Yeah, because
so,
when you're rich one day and you don't have anything the next, they're not gonna be still. They're not gonna
right.
Be there
So you
anymore.
need a little
So,
bit more of a
yeah,
foundation.
they'll be gone.
But they going to be out.
Mhm.
Then now they sleeping with your friend. You know?
So-
I mean, it's real.
Oh, another time.
Well, I'm just saying.
no,
it's
but my
real, though.
no, but my whole point is, like people with money. I would never offer money as a pickup line or something like to get a woman's attention. That's not me. Because in my mind, it's like what makes her think like she don't deserve this money. Like she don't deserve nothing like anything that I have. You gotta get to know me first.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that
So
does.
here's another question. I don't want to cut you off, Ron. So here's the thing, piggybacking off what I just said. Is it fair for the rich person or the person in your YouTube scenario? He may be rich in real life or faking rich, whatever it is, to use that to sleep with the person.
Well, of course. it's
So
not
now we have a tit for tat. Hey, you thought I was rich? I got you a lobster. You gave me some tail.
Man said,
Oh
I got
my
you
gosh.
a lobster.
Whatever.
Some
it is.
tail.
It all
Shrimp,
That's
grits,
true.
I don't know. What do you
Oh
want?
my gosh. Not grits though, Jeff. Gosh.
Why not?
Low level.
It all depends on what they.
Low
It all
level.
I think it all depends on what they
So
trying
how
to.
many grits? You gotta put some grits in there.
Put some cheese in them damn grits.
That's some quick grits. They take like 5 minutes.
Right.
That's real low level.
Right. Definitely low level. Yes.
Oh, I got some tail for some quick grits.
Shit.
You gotta leave real quick.
That is
Oh my
crazy.
Microwave
gosh.
grits.
Oh my gosh.
Put the egg in the microwave
much.
too.
Yo, y'all.
Gosh,
Yo,
I
y'all.
heard that.
Yo, y'all crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh my gosh. I
Egg
didn't
in the
even-
microwave. I mean,
Yeah. I didn't even know that was
it's
a
real
thing
bad,
before my son and
but-
my nephews. It was the most disgusting
I
thing
mean,
I've ever seen.
on the go. I mean, I do it on the go.
The
Oh,
cook.
Yeah, on the, if I'm rushing, if I gotta go, I gotta go. I mean,
Oh wait, no, I thought you talking about you get tail for quick grits.
oh no,
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Jeff.
talk about making eggs in the microwave, Jeff.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Man,
That's the new name for money now. Quick grits.
God damn, you might, as well,
Oh,
you
man.
might as well hashtag me, yo.
You might as well pat. You might as well pat.
Hashtag quick
You
grits.
might as well pat. Yeah, exactly. You might as well patting that shit.
Right.
Quick grits.
Right. You
That's the
got-
code. We're gonna be
you
like,
got-
Gerald, where you at? Quick
Quick
grits.
grits.
Okay.
Yo, you coming for some quick grits, right?
Be like, all right.
Arlene's in the house. She said, she
Hey,
says,
Arlene.
What up, cuz?
She says, hello, ladies, cuz Ron and Jeff and folks out there acting like they got it. I know a whole lot of Negroes who have Mercedes monies and he flaunts. And his tail is renting out a room out of someone's house. So again, like I said, faking, yeah.
I
You know,
like
flaunt like
saying
he
that
got
man
it,
in the
but he
room
don't.
house.
Yeah. I mean,
Is
if
she
you trying to say,
Stop it when she lying.
Right, Arlene, girl,
definitely
you
not
are
trying to
not
say
lying. Oh my
man.
God.
rent only like $700. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
She's
Oh
definitely
my
not
gosh.
lying.
Right.
That's real.
Nah,
Arlene, no, for real. What
I
she talking
I
about?
agree though. I agree though, because people do be fronting. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely,
And
yeah.
they make it to some. I guess they make it look good. You know what I mean? As far as like, I hope they believe me. I hope they believe me. And it's like, I don't know, man. That
Yeah,
whole,
I mean, but this is the thing. Wait, hold on for just a second. To kind of go back to what Jeff said, is it fair for the rich person to kind of string somebody along in order to sleep with them? I mean, no, but it happens on both sides, right? So you
Right.
can't play one side of that game and not expect it to be played on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I think, you know,
Mhm.
that's
Because
how
I think
the
that's
story
why
goes.
I think that's
as
why a lot of us
Scarface says.
chase wealth beyond what we need to live.
Right.
You
Right.
understand?
Yeah.
Because
True.
it's going to give me access to all these
Status.
pretty women. Yep, everything I can have.
They think.
I'm a turn, but that's what they,
They
believe.
think. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not the case all the time, though.
Nah.
You know?
Mm-mm.
That's
All right,
not the
I,
case.
I do got a flip side to this question. Can men be gold diggers too?
Yeah, absolutely.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
I
I know
would
some
give up
guys
my
right
9 to
now.
5 for a rich woman right
I
now.
know some guys right now.
I don't open the
ain't
floodgate.
worked in 20 years. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
If you got a
You
good
know
pension,
why
I'm
though?
out. That's
Because
it.
listen. Now I'm just gonna jump in to Truth's point last week. Okay.
Listen to truth.
It hurts me. It hurts me a little bit to say
About to
that.
get some credit, bro.
she about to bite her tongue.
Just a little bit.
You were mad stuttering in my head.
But no, seriously, right? So to his credit, you know, he talked about how women outnumber men, right?
Right.
And there are so many women who are just desperate to have somebody that they're willing to do whatever and pay whatever in order to have the appearance of a relationship.
Mhm.
You know, so men have it a little bit easier in that regard. They ain't got to work as hard to be gold diggers. All you got to do is find a girl that's desperate. They
That's-
out there.
mm.
It's a lot of them. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Can you please give me a location at the end of the show? Needs to be.
Hackensack.
Well, nah, I've been looking. This territory
Listen,
a lot go on.
trust me, they're out there. Okay.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's real in the field.
that's crazy.
Man, Arlene jumped back and said, "Nope, rent is $125 a week." His ass
Not
broke as a
700 a
joke.
month. Right. Arlene
And-
said, "Let me get them together. It's
and-
125 a week."
And don't let me meet any of the girls he meets because I'm not going along with his BS. I told one girl, sis, turn around. He ain't got it. One month later, she said, Arlene, you were right.
Oh
Yeah,
my
men can be the
gosh.
gold diggers. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, they definitely
Yes,
can.
sir.
It's 2021.
Especially
man.
those ones that just go live with somebody because they don't want to get no job in there.
Right. They don't want to pay for their own
Yes,
apartment. She
right.
needs you. You need her. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, that's true.
Or not.
Very true.
Until sis realized you can't pay that light bill. You talking about you got back child support. Shout out to last week's conversation. You know.
Right.
Yeah, that back child
Yep.
support.
Talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing Ron said was, you know, talking about the jewelry and all this other kind of stuff and the appearance. To me, that just this is just based off of the industries that I've been in and been affiliated with, right? That just makes me feel like you in debt. So either somebody has advanced you something, or you a dope boy in the feds is watching. You know what I'm saying? Or you are a nigga that's about to get robbed. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's bad. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, so if you walking around with all this jewelry and stuff, like you're literally just going in like racetrack or quick check or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why do you have all that on?
Right.
You walked out of the house. You didn't do nothing but leave the house. You got out of the bed, put on all your
That's the-
jewelry
that's
to
the
go
whole-
get a bag of chips. Like, that's excessive to me.
In a cold water.
Right, in a cold water. You know what I'm saying?
but that's so. No, but see,
too much.
that's the whole point, though. See, that could be part of his whole G. You know what I mean? Like, you know, she see me.
That is a part of this whole G.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, but it's too
Ice
much.
dripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no matter where I go, no matter if it's a candy store, no matter if it's like, you know, a clothing store or supermarket, I'm going to attract somebody out here.
That
Somebody
man
going to
said
see
if you
me.
stay ready,
He's
you
taking
gotta
the
get
garbage
ready.
out from his house.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna
All
use
the
that
jewelry
You know what I
on.
mean?
No, we're not gonna use
I'm
that
just
here.
saying.
No,
That's
ma'am.
that's how. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. But come on, not in that case, bro. It's just too much.
Yeah, no, that's extra.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's
Like he just want to
extra.
be seen. You know what I mean? Like
Right, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
You
that
just
is.
want to be seen. You're
That's
an
it.
attention seeker.
that's it.
It's
And
too
that's the
much.
worst.
That
Right,
is the
it
worst.
is the worst.
Jesus.
Right, because you attract the wrong kind of attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, now you wondering why you got carjacked at the light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because
There you
everybody's
go.
been
It's-
watching
it's-
you.
and no,
you
but
can't filter that.
Nah, but it's true though, because you can get caught like the same person you attract. That'd be the person that you
That
know.
sets you
yeah,
up.
you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Oh, she liked me. Look at the jewels dripping. You know what I mean?
Right.
I knew I had her. Get the fuck out the car. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
you never know. They had this shit
Right.
on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook Live or something like that. Dude was showing money. You know what I mean? And he got robbed on live.
That's the wrong place to do all that anyway,
Listen.
man.
I don't
Man,
understand
people
that
that do
shit.
that on
I'm
social
People do
media.
it all the time.
I'm
Like, man,
what's
it's
the
crazy.
purpose of that though? Like that's another thing too. Like nobody has to know. You know I'm broke before you know I got money.
I want you to think I'm broke.
You know what I mean?
It works out better that way.
You know
Oh,
I'm broke. Like,
100%.
why
I mean,
he-
for real.
I'm not the flashy type. And if you are the flashy type, I mean, salute. Good for you. You know what I mean? Not shitting on nobody. I'm not the flashy type. I don't even wear jewelry.
Me neither.
I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even wear jewelry. I used to wear earrings, my hoes closed, and I'm too lazy to get them re-pierced again. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? But I know.
Right.
No, it ain't the price.
Right.
Nah, listen.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. See?
This man said it did not cost this much back in 01. Okay.
Nah, you know, shit be going up, though.
I know. I feel that.
$10.
I feel
See?
that.
See? Now we-
That's why I won't buy Kool-Aid.
Right, she
That right
definitely
there.
feel that.
I'm not buying Kool-Aid.
Yeah, man.
Okay? I'm not. I refuse to do it. It used to be 10 for $1. I'm not finna be out there playing with y'all, and I'm paying 49 cents a pack. No, I'm not.
Too
Just
much.
not finna do
It's
it.
just too much.
Ain't
I'm
the fuck
really
they get-
glad you went through the whole price.
Better go to the dollar store.
She does that
No.
every grocery store
Nah, but
purchase.
I like that, though. That shows
Care-
somebody.
I don't care about your judgment.
On
No, when you can relate to somebody,
saying.
when you can relate to somebody based on what they went to the store and picked up and bought and know the price of, you know what I mean? So yeah, I remember them packs of Kool-Aid. now they made, and then they came out with the bigger pack that was already sweetened.
Yep.
You ain't had to put
Yeah.
like a half a pound of sugar in that
Right.
picture.
Yep.
I did it anyway.
I never liked those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never liked
Black people always add sugar.
I'm stirring that shit like stew. That shit was thick as
Always
hell.
add sugar, man. Like syrup, right?
Yeah.
Cough syrup. at
As a
that.
young kid, I hated. I told you this the other day. As a young kid, I hated watered down drink. I didn't like Gatorade. I like sweet beverages. I would mix like Kool-Aid in a personal cup when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And stirring, you know it's too much in there. When you keep stirring it, you hear the sugar at the bottom.
Yes.
Right.
my
Caked
God.
up
My mother be like, "Let me make a personal fucking cups and shit. You know, make some for everybody." I said, "Damn."
And you not doing much stirring it because when you drink it, you're eating sugar.
Right.
The whole time.
Now, that mean,
Used to get like 3 cups.
exactly. I'm about to say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I add water halfway through.
Oh my goodness.
So yo, man,
By the time you get to that last gulp, it tastes like regular Kool-Aid.
I had
You
no
know
room
what
for
I mean?
ice.
You like
man.
the ghetto laid.
Oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
that's
The
crazy.
ghetto laid.
All right, so we chopped that up
Damn.
pretty good. Any other thoughts? Everybody good?
Nah, I spoke my piece.
Good, Jeff?
I'm good, but I'm gonna jump for Arlene. She said, "You will never see Warren Buffett flashing his 100 million anything on social media," which is true. Warren Buffett still be driving around in like Toyotas and Hondas and stuff like that, and he is a damn near trillionaire. Yes,
Right.
I'm
which
sure.
is true. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
people with money who spend their money on really expensive toys or whatever, but they're not riding around like that, flashing it in front of people.
Yeah.
And they're definitely not screenshotting their Cash App on Instagram.
That's stupid.
That's
I mean,
That is stupid.
they're just, yeah, but people do it. I mean, seriously.
putting a target on yourself, man.
Definitely.
All right, so we're going to jump into topic number 2. All right, topic number 2. You finally,
Well, I'm gonna just say this before you continue.
Okay.
Cause I told G this before. I put the question in the group chat and they didn't understand it. So I told when G broke it down, G added a lot more detail. I simplified it, but G added a lot more detail.
Let's
and
not call it
and
simplification.
they got it. Oh no, it was simplified. It was easy. It was
it was-
easy.
It was rough.
What you
I
mean,
said,
Rose?
We were
what the
confused.
hell is this topic?
Nah,
We
it's
went,
not
we
confused.
came together and we was.
I
still a
even
little
came back and
confused.
asked you, like I was trying to prompt you,
I,
and you were like,
I was just like, no, I was just like, what the hell was cooking after you get intimate with somebody? Well, I'm a.
So
hold
this
on.
man said, this was his question. After you're intimate with somebody, are they required to cook you a full course meal afterwards? And we were like, well, why would there be a requirement on that? And a full course meal, I mean, what time of day is this? I mean, like, there were a lot of questions. It was just,
I
you
got
know,
a question
it was
now.
weird.
You mean like right after the intimacy?
Right. That would see exactly.
Like, I just
That
finished,
prompted
now you're like, yo, go
so
ahead and
many
cook, that's
questions.
all.
Go ahead and
No,
cook dinner.
nobody's cooking anything right afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like common sense, though. Like, nobody's cooking anything afterwards.
It just depends.
I just
It
defrosted that
depends.
chicken. Go ahead, get it.
I just got mine off. And I'm about to saute some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
breakfast-
depends.
Breakfast
So-
happens a lot.
You can make grits? Yeah. That's all.
Quick grits.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
Quick grits.
That's even better.
Can I say the topic now?
Yes, you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
Jay.
Sorry,
No, I was about to.
we're already
I was-
talking about it. My bad.
I was about to go to the text, but
text.
not
Yeah,
yet.
he's trying to go.
You can word it how
did
you
you
wanna word
find
it.
it? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna pull it up for you.
Oh no, we've been through that already.
I'm gonna go take some more of my tea.
That just makes you think hot tea.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not cold.
Not at all.
Oh, my turn. Oh.
Your turn.
You up, player?
Topic number 2. All right, so someone with your ear, man. I thought you was leaning.
He said,
No, I'm on my phone.
All right, so you finally had some bomb sex, right? Now, after you have the bomb sex, you know, everybody, you know, of course, yeah, they go to sleep, whatever, or whatever, lounge, whatever. The next morning, is the woman wondering, is he gonna get up and make me some breakfast, or am I gonna have to get up and, you know, do whatever?
thanks, Jeff.
That's what.
That
that's
was
how,
our
yeah,
response.
That's how we responded.
Yes.
Because you know.
Well, I'm saying because, all right, put it like this. With some women, food is dear to their heart. That's why I wrote in the text.
Food is
So
always dear to
food
my
is
heart.
dear to some women's heart. Like they love food. Well, food, or it probably will turn them on if the man that they had bomb sex with can actually cook. That could be a turn on too. I mean, is that the icing on the cake? I mean, could that be like, damn, he's a keeper? I got the guy I want.
I'm just laughing at
Definitely.
bomb sex. I'm sorry, y'all.
Wait.
Y'all stupid.
Right.
Y'all
Yeah,
stupid.
well,
I gotta jump
started
off
out
of that.
like that was
I gotta
Yes.
jump off that bomb sex shit. Arlene had just put in there, if you getting up cooking right after, someone didn't do something right.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I said. Not right after.
You really don't think about that, like
Right.
right.
But I'm
after.
saying, like the next
Yeah.
morning, the guy gets up and he's, you know, scrambling eggs. He's making the bacon and he's making some real grits and he's like, you know, doing the whole 9 yards. But it's probably something maybe he likes to do anyway. He likes to cook. But is it still some type of impression on the woman?
I have a question.
Okay.
Whose question was this? Where did this originate from? You don't want to?
They're pleading
Me.
the fifth.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. You can't be looking like that, right?
It was me. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, it's just like I'm curious. It's just
Nah, because if I would have said, no, that was his question, that would have made me look like, okay, that was a bad question. I didn't want to take, you know what I mean, responsibility for it.
Okay.
That's what that
We're not
was.
gonna do that to this man.
Or
you know,
or it doesn't matter. I mean, because the sex was great. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
kind of like an add-on.
right.
It's not like something
Yeah, it's not
that
a
is
requirement.
mandatory. But it's a nice add-on though. Yeah,
I got
especially if he can cook.
I got a question just to clarify.
Okay.
This is the first time me being with this woman?
That's a good question.
Right. That was also one of our questions. Is this after the first date? Did you? I mean, how long? Is
No,
this a
no. Like,
relationship?
all right. So you.
I mean-
so like, you've been talking for a while,
Okay.
and then you finally got to that point. It's like, okay, well, you know what? We're going.
But the first time you being intimate with this
Right, first time you being intimate ever.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
But
well.
you had some time to get to know each other. You've been
Yeah.
on a couple of dates
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's just your first time actually just being intimate.
I'd answer it like this. First time us being together intimately, after talking or whatever. I may cook. If I'm at her house or something, I may do something. If she has the food in the fridge. Sometimes people don't. Talk about, yo,
Or
we
the
be an
pots
omelet. You
and
ain't got no
pans.
eggs. You ain't got a spatula.
Right.
You never know.
He said a spatula.
Yo.
You
Nah, you
need
gotta-
a spatula to make
You
that.
do.
I'm
I
thinking about
feel
omelet.
that.
I'm thinking about it.
I would
She's
take-
already got her breakfast
Look,
ready.
Using a
All that
spoon
shit
and
on.
stuff.
You don't need a
Right.
spatula.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
I done cooked it.
If she got one of those, if she got
Yo.
one of those real good frying pans, all you gotta do is just flip it, Jeff. Just-
Nah, dude.
Look
How
at
she
this.
gonna
Oh,
fuck
child,
nah.
look at him. You don't cook like that. I'm not gonna believe it until we see it. You know.
Ain't enough butter in the world, Gerald. You gonna wait. You gonna sit
Saying, man.
said-
I mean, they got the
That
non-stick
cook.
pans.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and then like a non-stick pan.
Right.
That, you feel me?
Right.
Okay.
Yo, but I say probably go out for breakfast or something like that.
Now that would be great. IHOP.
That's cool too.
No.
IHOP me, please.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
put it.
Oh, you good? IHOP, no problem.
Oh my
I
God.
got a
just
220.
No.
Oh no, I gotta get what I want. Okay, I gotta get what I want.
And you
okay?
can, as long as you can afford to pay for it.
Ah, look at that.
You can get whatever you want.
Talk your shit.
Oh no.
Going Dutch.
Yo, yo, True
Going
still watching?
Dutch.
Going Dutch.
Oh no, you will never be invited over again.
might be,
Okay.
but he ain't saying
You're not gonna 2 for 20 me. Okay.
Hey,
You're
truth,
not
truth,
you're not gonna
truth.
2
You
for
getting a
20
lot
me.
of love up here, bro.
No, he's not.
Or
okay?
something.
Look,
Or whatever they call it.
you're not finna 2 for
Dutch.
20 me.
But that was her side of bacon. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. Put that on.
No.
Now you done walked off, went to the register. Excuse me, can you split the check?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, splitting bacon is fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not putting no bacon.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna
split
get
bacon,
none.
bro.
I mean,
It ain't but so big,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? How many strips we talking about?
right, exactly.
Can you really put that on a separate receipt? Think about it. Think about it.
You're literally
Alright, my
like this
bad.
with the bacon, examining it,
You know
like
what I mean?
right. There you go.
She did ask for a bite. Said, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I'm not even
man.
sharing no bacon. Do you hear me? I'm not sharing no bacon.
You can't really share bacon though if you think about
You
it.
Cannot. No, sir.
Let me get a piece of bacon.
You
That's
can't-
why we're
you can't
here.
even
That's
share
why
it.
we're here.
You can't
You
share
got
it.
the same menu I got.
You
And
can't.
just not, but just off that, I'm an asshole, right? We still got time to order. Like,
Oh my God.
all right, my bad.
You can't share the edges of a bacon.
I'm being honest. My bad.
Like how crazy.
Especially pork bacon. You know them strips so small.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey
Yes.
bacon me, please, though. Turkey bacon.
Oh, that's why
Wow.
you're paying for your own. You're expensive.
I'm looking in here talking crazy. I don't know. Man, G, just because you got your butt, just because your butt can cook, yeah, those mean you should.
Told you I can
But
cook.
that don't mean you're a keeper.
Damn.
Because you
That's
can
what I
cook.
said. Just because you can cook doesn't mean you're a keeper.
Yeah, not meaning
Yeah,
No.
that. Yeah, not meaning you bad.
It's
but
a
just
lot
that
of
period.
ain't shit
Oh, so
niggas
that
that
wasn't
can cook.
directly at you. That just mean like somebody who,
Right,
who can
right.
cook. That don't mean it's like, you gonna stick around.
And
Right.
then she
Oh,
said,
what's her
IHOP,
name?
yuck. Well, I don't know what your
Means
stance is.
Arlene is like my
I don't
spirit
know.
sister. Okay?
I'm just saying.
Yuck.
Then what's wrong with IHOP?
That's what I said. I was like, dude.
I like IHOP.
I don't.
I like IHOP.
You know, it's
Pancakes.
Definitely not.
I like IHOP.
You know,
I mean, there
offered,
are a lot of breakfasts.
I offered to take this girl out, and she's like, "What do you want to eat?" I said, "We was texting, and said, what do you want to eat?" I said, "IHOP." She sent me back laughing emojis. I'm sitting here like,
Right.
we just gonna get something to eat. I'm not doing nothing to impress you. Like, you
Oh
feel what I'm
my.
saying? I don't get it. Then I told, all right, well, you pick a spot. Anywhere
she
but
picked.
then no, but this is the thing. Anywhere but IHOP. You can't say anywhere but IHOP.
Thank
You can't say anywhere but no. 'Cause anywhere but IHOP is not a restaurant.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm being honest. It's not. No, because I'll say another place. You really want to go there? I say, you know what? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna make a sandwich and stay home.
Ron,
my
IHOP.
God.
Or just go by
I
yourself.
mean, I'm easy.
Okay,
I'm
well-
a simple person.
Ron, are you available? Because you guys clearly love IHOP the same. Okay.
Who don't
Right.
like- You don't like
It's
IHOP?
an R&G match made in heaven. I mean,
You don't like IHOP?
no.
Okay.
No.
Jesus.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with
I
IHOP?
don't like it.
Oh,
It's
you're
just
not a
my
fan
cup
of-
tea.
You're not a fan of like the pancakes
No,
or just?
I just don't like their food.
Oh, all right.
I mean, if we go, I'll get something basic, but
I like a bagel.
we ain't gonna be there because I'm there.
Pretty
Yes.
much. If you go, that's gonna be the last time you see that dude.
You said a
Wait,
bagel.
no, not on a date. Not on a date. If we go as a group, friend, you go with your friends or whatever, and the group, the collective, it's like we're going to
So you-
IHOP.
All right. So what breakfast place would you go to?
I think that's my biggest
There
thing.
you go,
I don't
Ron.
really know
There you
that
go.
many.
Anywhere but IHOP.
Anywhere but IHOP.
See?
Anywhere
That's what I'm
but
saying.
IHOP.
No, I
don't
mean,
even know where
no. For
breakfast places are, though.
entertainment purposes. So if you were a guy, right, y'all chilling, and you told him you don't like IHOP. I said, Samari, what do you want to go eat? You know what I mean? Like, we can go anywhere, but I don't like IHOP. He's like, all right. But he like, I do. So as y'all driving, you just figure, all right, you looking through your phone and, you might see something, like go through Uber Eats, a restaurant might pop up on you, you know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
And you just see him making a left, pulling in the parking lot, IHOP. You know what I mean? You probably
Right.
thinking like, oh, his tire popped or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, after
I know.
we already agreed to
Yeah.
not go?
Mm-hmm. So,
No.
what's your next move?
Why are
He
we
already
here?
put no.
No.
So-
But once we agreed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let's say
No.
let's say he wanted IHOP. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, it got to be something here Samara gonna like. You know what I mean? And he just pulls in the parking lot, parks the car, turns the car off.
But so I'm just trying to be clear.
Proceeds to the
did I
entrance.
Did I verbalize
Yes,
that I did
yes,
it?
yes.
And we're still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we got a whole different problem. I mean, like this is a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying?
I just
like,
said for
no.
entertainment purposes. It's not for you to cuss me out right now.
I'm just saying.
It's coming.
I'm just trying to make sure. No, it's not coming. But I'm just saying.
I'm
you
just
know,
messing
that's
with you.
So,
okay.
you a Waffle
No.
House type of woman.
You prefer
Well,
waffles
I
over
would.
pancakes,
I
right?
prefer waffles to pancakes.
Yeah.
Well, I love pancakes though. If I make them, or if it's not, like they got to be right though. Like there's an art to making pancakes. IHOP ain't got it. I'm just saying.
So you and Arlene been the same here because she jumped in here and said that ish is nasty.
Yes.
I guess I've been in the South too long. IHOP is not the spot.
It's
Well,
not
see, that's the thing. Now, if I'm going home, I'm not eating at IHOP.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really eat. But see, I don't really know where a lot of restaurants have breakfast, especially that serve breakfast.
Yeah, I would
here.
find a breakfast.
You know what I'm
place
saying? If I'm
or
at
somewhere,
home,
but
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
we
go
had
to
we had a
IHOP.
real good one till they tore it down on First Street. It's called Arena Diner.
Oh, you told me about
Oh,
that.
yeah, you did.
You know, in all these years, I had never gone there, but
You know,
Yeah, I don't
take
really
it to
go
the
out.
Pancake House, the original Pancake House.
I have been there. Yeah, they were.
The
they
Huddle
were
House is
good.
pretty good too.
How you like?
Oh, the
Oh, Huddle House
is
was our
good.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been to the Huddle House a couple of times.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't been in years.
Yeah.
We haven't been.
We
in
haven't been in years either,
Yeah,
though.
we haven't been in years, but
Yeah.
Like I said.
Anywhere but IHOP.
Anywhere by
No, listen.
Anywhere.
No,
Hashtag
listen.
anywhere but
Yo.
IHOP.
like
No,
IHOP
I'm just
pancakes.
coming like to say what you like to comment what you say like. It was just for entertainment purposes. I only asked because she was so strong about like.
No, I meant that though.
So you like IHOP? No. I said, okay.
No.
What don't you like about it? But just for entertainment purposes, When
Mm,
she said, did I vocalize that I don't want to go to IHOP? I said, yeah. Oh, we got a problem. Well,
So I guess
if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not a big deal. It's not like a thing like, how the fuck don't you
Wait,
like
but you gotta
IHOP?
think about it, right? So if I'm like, hey, Ron, what you want to eat? We're going to get spaghetti. And you're like, I don't like spaghetti.
Oh, I love spaghetti.
Right, but it doesn't matter. For the sake of this conversation, you don't.
I
Okay?
love spaghetti.
So
You gotta pick another food. You gotta pick another
there's
food.
not a food that you don't
All right,
like.
I'll play along.
Okay, thank
No, she
you.
said that's not food you don't like.
Right, so you don't
Which
like
is true.
spaghetti. And then it's like, we get there, and I'm like, he's going to have spaghetti. It's just going to be like, I just told you, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
that, we've got there's a disrespect issue there on a very low level, but that tells you
That
what a
is
person,
disrespectful.
yeah, it tells you what a person thinks about you and how they value you.
Definitely.
So,
I understand that.
yeah.
The comment that well, please anything but whatever it is not a good answer to that.
Which one of y'all said I eat anything?
That's it.
So does anybody want to go to IHOP after the podcast?
Exactly.
Sure.
No.
She'll be the first one tearing up the bacon. It's good up here. I don't know what.
She
Hey,
like,
well,
she
I'm
eat
gonna
bacon
eat
from
bacon anywhere.
Yeah, she eat
It
bacon
gotta be
from
right though. I
anywhere.
will send it back if it's not good bacon, but I'm gonna try it.
If it's not crispy, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be
Crispy.
not burnt.
Not
I don't
burnt.
want it like I want it firm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want it soggy. I don't want too much fat on it. The consistency has to be right. It has to be cooked
Do
properly.
you want to kill the pig yourself?
I was just getting ready to say that, Jeff.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Wow.
All right.
You know.
All right, so back to the topic though.
Oh yeah. We are so far off track.
Right.
Which happens.
We do that.
do it
we
all
do
the
that.
time.
It happens.
I mean,
But it's content though, so it's so good.
to answer the question, you know, the topic, it doesn't matter if the man cooks breakfast after some bomb sex.
Yeah, I think those things are circumstantial, right? Situational. It's not going to be the same with every person. It's not going to be the same every time. It's just if the spirit hits you.
Right.
Did you want to get up and make breakfast, or
But
do I feel like it, or are we cooking together?
We do agree on that. That's something that's good to know, though, right? Like for future references,
Good
besides
to know.
sex,
Wait, what's good to know? That he can cook.
that he can cook.
Yeah, of course.
Because a lot of men can't cook.
That's
I don't
not
know a
big
lot of
deal
men
for
that
me,
can't
though.
cook,
I
though.
mean, that's not a big deal for me.
Yeah,
though.
I'm well. I'm not even gonna. No, I don't know if it's a big deal. No, it's not really
It's
a
not
big deal for me. It's just that most of the men in my life can't cook, so I just don't think about it.
Cool.
It's kind of like the norm for me. But yeah,
As long as you can cook some spaghetti sometimes. You know, some quick sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You ain't gotta
yeah.
do
I mean,
no-
because I'm all for
cook,
going
cook.
out to eat. We ain't gotta
'Cause
eat at the house
spaghetti
and
is
cook
basic.
every day.
Anybody can- but most people can make spaghetti. That's basic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, and truthfully, like if we're progressing in the relationship in that way, and you can't do something, and you want to learn, we can do it together. I can teach you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
So-
I
yeah.
agree. I agree with that.
yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
So you know, situational.
Because I said this before, like if you can't remember, like a snowstorm's outside, like ain't nobody delivering nothing. You got a fridge full of, you know what I mean? The roads is all snowed up. Like you can't go nowhere. You snowed in. Nobody's delivering nothing. Uber, none of that stuff.
COVID.
I mean,
This is the pandemic.
No, but-
is what you're describing.
so, but you got all this food in the fridge, whether you thought it out or not. Like it's stuff to cook in the house, but you can't cook. So you think like somebody would like? Cause I know people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like so what you would starve? You know what I mean? It's like nah. I see who could come to my house. I said, bro, nobody's coming to your house.
Right.
What you mean,
No
bro?
one's
Like,
doing that.
yo, what kind of?
Right. Wow. That is incredible.
They're not coming with food. They gonna come like you know what I mean to teach you like bro. Like, it's crazy to me.
That's something.
I don't know, man. So you just don't. If you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to cook. But I just don't understand how you not. I'm gonna speak for myself. You know, you when you grew up, you know what I mean? Because I can't. Oh, I didn't. You know, I don't care. A lot of people don't care about cooking. You know what I mean? Maybe I can say that. Maybe I can't. But I'm gonna just assume that certain people don't care about cooking. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing about when a guy comes home, the woman's supposed to have his food on the table and stuff like that. So what if she can't cook? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I grew up like my mother, my grandmother, you know what I mean? Like grandfather, like everybody, well, they was cooking. I was watching. You know what I mean? At a young age, I think the first thing I cooked was some eggs. You know what I mean?
that's the first thing I
I ain't had the best
I
pans.
was like 10. But now I'm
Well, that's how you craft your skill.
Ain't had the best pan, you know,
You know what I
scraping.
mean?
You know what I mean? But you know, you got. I wanted to learn. That's the point I was making. You know what I mean? But that was at a young age. You got adults who don't want to learn how to cook, and I'm like, I mean, that's on them. But you know,
Yeah, to each his own. You know what I mean? But I really feel like it's a good thing, for men like us that we're able to move around the kitchen, make something besides boiling water and hot dogs and all that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's a big deal. Like the same thing with Ron. I mean, shoot, man, growing up with my mom, it was either get a whooping or help her cook. You know what I mean?
Get a whooping or help her. Your mom
So-
looks like that type.
Thank you. But I mean, like, even to this day, like, there's certain things. If I'm making something, I'll call her up, like, Mom, what did you put in this? And she'll, get. Then she'll like my mom likes to and I get that from her because I like to experiment too. So she experiments with a lot of things, and then she'll relate it to me to let me know, okay, this is what I did with the cornbread. You don't need to put well, I ain't gonna say it, but
Mhm.
Okay.
That's right.
I ain't gonna say it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But she makes like the bomb broccoli cornbread, and she showed me
What?
how
Right. Now
she's-
we gotta go to your mama's house.
Broccoli
she
cornbread.
showed
So the
me.
way they looked at each other, that was crazy.
Yeah, because
Excuse
we
me,
heard
what
about
time is-
broccoli
what time is
cornbread
dinner
here.
tomorrow?
So we was like, broccoli cornbread? Like,
Right.
what does that look like? What is the consistency in that? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
I can
very
taste it now.
soft. It's very rich.
It doesn't matter. Just ask her what time dinner is tomorrow. We'll talk about it then.
Broccoli cornbread.
But she showed me how to make it. So it's like, oh wow, 'cause like like with the box corn, like the Jiffy, you know what I mean? Like you add
Right now.
you add the egg, you add the the butter or whatever the case may be, or oil, whatever it is, and it's like to me, like I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like that now. So
You don't like Jiffy?
I do not
mean-
I
you,
make
you
my
mean
cornbread
like putting your
with
own spin
cornmeal.
on it?
Yeah, I don't.
the
I
way
actually
my
don't
mother
like
made
Jiffy.
made that broccoli cornbread, I mean, and I had to beg her. I'm like, Mom, please show me how you like. And she actually finally told me how to do it. So I mean, that's something that I'm on now. So,
Yeah.
but I learned a lot
Gosh,
from my
you
mom
should've brought
cooking.
that to the,
Right. Like, why would you
to
not
the
bring
house
some?
that day.
Right. Why you didn't bring none today?
Damn, yeah, so y'all just sitting on the cookies, huh? Like,
Oh no. We love cookies.
I'll hook y'all up, yo. I'll talk to
don't
moms.
pay me no mind. I'm stupid.
Ron said we get 2 cookies apiece. And,
He said, "Oh, yeah."
Now y'all get one.
He said,
Right.
y'all
Now
gotta
we
share this
breaking a
one.
cookie in half.
Y'all gotta share this one.
Actually, it's 3 apiece.
We was like, okay. We was like,
Oh, you broke even though, right?
See?
I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Aline jumped in here again. Ladies, my cousin's feeling like that because he can cook. He gets 2 points for his cooking skills.
Okay, Arlene is really shouting you out today on this
Look
food.
at that.
Go, cuz. Go, cuz.
Pop both collars.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is true. My mother is still asking about her.
Oh, I got her, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. I
That
got her.
chicken. That chicken fell off the bone. I was like, damn, this nigga G, man.
What if you had like bad family cooking? You go to his mama's house
Okay,
and cooking trash.
let's talk about that.
I'm
Let's
just saying.
talk about
y'all-
no.
That's a good
let's
que- that's a
talk
good-
about it
Not
because
your
if you
mom.
grew
I've
up,
been there
No,
as well.
not his-
I'm not
I've
saying his
been
mama
there.
can't cook. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
no,
gonna
in
say his
general,
mama.
in general, I know.
Wait a minute.
I'm
no.
gonna say his
Re-
mama
re-
can't cook.
Repeat
I'm gonna say it.
What was the question?
What if you grew up with bad family cooking, right?
Oh.
So that's the problem. And he said, I'm not going to say mama can't cook. No, I'm saying my mama can't cook. Your grandmama can't cook. Y'all been cooking this trash for generations. And this is the problem. When you grew up in a place where nobody can cook and this is what you're used to, you actually think this is good.
Yeah, because
Because this
actually
is
be
what
getting
you've been
compliments.
eating.
People have been complimenting
People
you on this
lie.
nasty food.
People will lie to
Yeah.
you, right? So they'll be like, oh, this is so good. And you turn around and they throw it in the trash. Because most people don't want
Oh,
to be
we've
like,
done it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Well,
I've done it.
seriously.
Or what about
And me and food? That's crazy.
what about your ex? Remember you was telling me about your mother made all this food or whatever?
She.
Oh no. He about to
Oh,
somebody
wow.
else.
She-
Look at Talk about Miranda.
Hey, I was gonna talk
Yo,
about
Jeff.
this in relation to-
No
Yo.
names, bro. No names.
I mean,
Yo.
right.
No names.
It made me mad though, but go ahead, tell the story.
My mother made potato salad, and everybody can't make potato salad. That's another thing.
Right.
Everybody can't make potato. You got to put your foot in that shit, literally.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
It
You
ain't
gotta
just
put-
mayonnaise either, people.
Yeah,
Right,
fucking
it's not just
They
red.
don't know
and
that.
red
They
peppers
don't
and
know.
potatoes. They'd be like, "What the fuck? Yo, who made this?"
Paprika, which got no taste.
Right, right.
I'm like, all right. So my mother made fried chicken, potato salad, greens, and I think it was either it was either biscuits or cornbread. It was one of those. That's some good eating.
Mm-hmm.
So my ex, she nibbled around it, you know what I mean? And she killed the cornbread. But she like the driest shit on the fucking plate, right? she she killed the cornbread, and the rest of shit, like, you tell her she just messed over it, and a couple nibbles of the chicken, and she puts it by the TV. We in my room, so she puts the plate by the TV, and like 10 minutes later, it's like, I'm hungry. It's different. Like, you know what? My mother knows me. You know how I look when I bring a plate out my room You know what I mean?
Right. Now
And I
you
walk
got to
past
eat
my
it.
mother, and she gonna look
Now
at
you
it
got to
like,
eat it.
It's a
Like,
whole damn plate.
I said, what was wrong with that? I said, damn. Like, I wanted to bring her in the kitchen and let her like, nah, she did this. I mean, I'll bring you my plate. You know what I'm saying? It was just fucked. I said, this is some good. This is good eating. Everybody can't cook. Everybody can't cook greens.
Okay, I was about to talk
Want
about
me to go down
that.
the line?
I can name some people that can't
God.
cook. Listen, let me
None of
tell
them-
y'all.
People are
I've
terrible.
had some rough experiences around here. Y'all be throwing that whole 5-pound bag of sugar in these greens.
Sugar
It's
and
like, where are
greens.
y'all getting this from?
Yeah.
No. See, y'all looking
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I was
Y'all,
about to be like, where you eating? Who's doing that?
See,
they
nah, but
know
that's that.
that
That's
they
that.
drink
No, we
it.
don't
that's
do that in
that.
our
Okay,
house.
wait, I'm
That's
just
that
gonna take it as-
experimenting shit.
I'm gonna take.
Oh,
No,
no,
it wasn't.
don't do
No, it wasn't. It wasn't an
No.
experiment.
No,
This is literally how they did it. And then
No,
to
you-
add insult to injury, because I was like, all right, these greens are
Sugar was in
terrible.
the way.
Then they put sugar in the deviled eggs.
Yeah, what eggs?
And they were so
Lord.
sweet that
It
I
was
like
sugar
it
and
was,
something else. What
sugar
was
was in
it?
everything.
Where
And
did
it
y'all
was
go?
like, we can't tell you.
Oh, that
We can't tell you.
Was it on Main
we
Street?
can't. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was a restaurant?
No, it
No.
wasn't a restaurant.
Oh,
It wa-
somebody's
it was-
house. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, well, then never
All right,
mind.
yeah, don't say it on that. That's all right.
Yeah.
Continue.
If it was a restaurant, I absolutely would
Oh,
say
yeah.
it because I want people to know what they're getting into.
You don't think they experiment? You can't put sugar in everything.
No. This is
They-
not an
Man,
experiment.
they put sugar in
So you-
spaghetti sauce, yo.
Oh, this is like some people.
Right,
they
yeah.
do.
Yo,
This is
Yes.
people y'all know from like a
Here?
long time.
These are people we know here.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah.
These are y'all cousins.
No.
Yeah.
who's?
Yeah.
You
No.
think they
Yeah.
Y'all
No.
cousins.
Y'all cousins.
No.
Listen, I'm just saying it was horrible, and everybody was hyping it up, and they were like, "Oh man, so and so going in on the green," right?
They were
So
folks. They were like, us folk?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Yeah, boy.
Wasn't our fault.
You sure they weren't Dominican? And just, they
Thank you, Jeff.
So let me,
Thank you,
let
Jeff.
Me, let me help y'all.
Good looking out, Jeff.
Ain't nothing wrong
Let
with
me
Dominican.
help
I'm
y'all.
just
They were
saying.
not, though.
No,
saying.
sir.
They were
Let me help
not.
y'all.
I'm
So
just
y'all
saying.
know that y'all people, they also got family. Y'all love some North Carolina down here. So they cousins live in Charlotte. I'm just saying that.
That's where my
they
cousin
y'all.
Arlene is.
I know that's what I'm saying. These y'all cousins. But my point is just that, oh my gosh, these greens were so unbearably
The
sweet.
craziest thing is they talked about how
How
great
good it
they were.
was.
No, how great they were.
The
of a
gr-
cook
the greens?
Before. No, they talked about how
Oh,
good
they
they
hyped
cooked
it up.
before
You probably had
the
a big
food was
plate.
brought out.
You probably put a whole
I
one.
did.
You was
I
like,
did.
oh, girl.
I did.
It's bad. You gotta go to the next side dish because the first one wasn't working.
Right.
That's what happened. That's how it went. And then it was like I kept going, and I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm not gonna be able to eat none of it. I mean, it's just too bad. And so I said, Jean, what do I do? Jean, she's not shit. She said, just leave the plate on the table. Leave it on the table. I was like, you can't leave it on the
Not
table.
the exact
Not that
table.
table.
At least wrap it up like you gonna
She
take it
was
home.
like-
Yeah.
She didn't even say take it home or throw it away. She was like, girl, just leave it. Don't nobody want that. But no, I mean, but all jokes aside, people are used to eating bad food. And so they think it's good because you're
Yeah, because
conditioned.
the food was gone though, so people were eating it.
Besides
So
y'all.
we thought it was just us.
Lord.
Well, I'm just going to say, I
What's the
saw some people
diabetes
who
like in
didn't
that
eat
family?
it.
I don't know. I'm saying.
Running rampant.
You gotta be.
Like,
Yeah, everything was
seriously. It was
sweet.
bad, though. It
Oh.
was bad.
I mean, it was already turkey wings, smoked turkey in it. So I don't understand what was the need for the sugar. Smoked turkey do its
Yeah,
own
why?
thing.
It adds flavor.
Right. So I don't.
I just realized you said it was on. Oh, you shady.
It
What?
was
I don't say no names.
I'm not. I almost did.
You was like,
Oh, you are shady and nasty, honey. Oh my gosh.
That's a
But
terrible
you are
combination.
so right. Yes. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I just realized what he said.
I ain't gonna say it on there.
Yeah,
though.
we're not gonna go.
Don't.
We're not gonna recount.
You know what I mean? Cause I
'Cause-
deliver out of there.
Oh. You don't sit down and be
And
quiet.
you live, so we can't edit that. So go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're not going back through the list of restaurants.
But I mean, even if I did say it out loud, you know what I'm saying? Like people in the comments will agree.
I know.
They will.
Okay.
I'm people. I'm agreeing.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
And you didn't even say
sorry,
it.
Jeff.
Oh Lord.
Yelling, man.
Oh, yeah.
My
Man.
bad, bro.
I ain't gonna never be
Let
able
me
to
just
have
say
sex. Oh yeah, you was in the background of the show, right?
Right.
You want a plate? Ah, I'm good.
No,
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
That's like one of the only ways you can actually like I guess like not get a plate. If you tell somebody you full, like no, I'm alright, but the food like I guess it's.
But that's not true. If your food is good, people will take it anyway. Right? If they know that you can cook and it's gonna taste good, they'll be like, "Well, I'm not
I'm
hungry,
talking
but I'm
about-
gonna take that
He
home."
said that's the only way
No,
you
no,
can get out of
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah, if you know the food is terrible.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So for the person who's offering it to you, at that point, they should be like, "Oh man, they don't like my food because they didn't take it." You know what I mean? Even if you're full,
Nah,
you'll
I
be
don't
like,
think so.
"Well, I'm in a lot of instances though. You got."
I don't know. I think you.
People will
nah,
take it
'cause I think
home.
you got a point. Yeah, definitely wrap it up.
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah,
I
right,
definitely
right.
got a
Right,
got a
that's
point.
what I'm saying. That's what I
I
just
don't
Yeah.
know. Sometimes
It might not even make it
can
home.
be
They got a
good.
garbage can right in the front yard.
Nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga throw away forks and everything.
Give
The
it-
metal joints.
Right.
The metal one.
Yo, Jerry, you still got my
Oh, my
fork?
goodness.
I put it in the plate.
I,
Like, nah.
I'll
That's
bring it back to the
crazy
house
as hell.
tomorrow.
Where that fork at? Steve went to Target trying to match up the silverware.
Nigga really dry.
Yeah, stars on his joints, right? Get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh,
bad.
man. Yeah.
Wow.
That's real bad.
But you know,
Yo, something wrong with you, Jeff. Honestly, bro.
too much.
You said trying to mash it up.
But I would do something like that though. Go right to the dollar store.
Right.
That's the funny thing. That shit be looking silver, but it's really plastic.
Yeah,
That's-
right.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, after a couple washes, that shit start turning brown.
Arlene,
I haven't had that experience. Gosh.
Arlene jumped in again. She was like, since he bragging about cooking, tell him next week to bring a meal, damn it. And then she goes, hold up. We don't have to do that here.
Who?
I'm here leaving that ish on the table and go get some real food. That's wrong. You can't just leave the food on the table, Arlene. You can't leave the food on the
Yes, you can.
table. You can't.
Well,
Not the
Arlene
actual
would do
table
that.
where the
Not where the
is,
food
though.
is. Yeah.
Well, she'll
No.
be.
Not with the food. Not when you eating either. You still gonna get up.
She'll-
Go on to Burger King.
It wasn't
It
a
was,
table.
no.
It was
It wasn't like that.
It
I
was a
just-
table.
She'll
on the
be
way out
courteous
of the
about it.
door, okay? And they were already cleaning, so nobody would have noticed it. They probably thought it was an empty plate anyway. You know.
An empty plate. No, who made a plate and left it?
You got a mountain of food on the plate.
she said it was a table on the way out the door.
I mean, so it was. They probably thought the
Yo.
table had a few bones in it or something.
my
you know, and just threw
gosh.
it in the trash. They didn't think it was a full plate.
Nah.
That's wow.
Yo.
Yeah, it was something. It was something.
That's
If I ever have a restaurant, I'm gonna have Samara and Jeanette come dress my food. I just want real feedback. That's all.
They let you know.
No problem.
Honestly,
You
that
put sugar
wouldn't-
in it?
Just don't add sugar.
hell no. Hell no.
Check the place that you're talking about. I said that, and I was like, you know, if y'all need some help.
Nah, you ain't say that.
Damn.
Yes, I did.
She said.
You mean help is in like extra hands?
Ask you like, yo, let me help y'all out. y'all need these two hands.
Nah, but
Jeanette is
Oh,
not. Jeanette is
man.
not amused. It's all right. She's like,
it's just,
Damn. So y'all can't even eat like the soul food up here. Because it don't taste the
no,
same.
it's not all
No,
bad.
it's not. No.
It's not all bad.
But a lot of it ain't good.
I'm trying to think.
There's some spots that actually are really good.
I don't
Yeah,
even
but they
think I
few and
really
far
eat it.
between.
Yeah.
You really got to be on a hike to find some really
Right.
good
The
soul
place
food.
that I used to love, like years and years ago, used to be in Montclair, but then they closed.
They close, yeah.
so you
Yeah.
gotta. It's like you gotta stumble upon some. Like if you get lost, you know what I mean. You just passing by some shit.
Yes.
You like, yo. When they put that shit there,
Oh,
Right,
we do
that's
that.
You
how
feel
it
me?
is.
Yeah, we do that.
Exactly.
Yo, you be walking in looking like Indiana Jones. Like, yo, I got traps.
Right.
Who in here? Who in the kitchen? Oh.
hello.
Right. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's true though. You know what I'm saying?
I got a story for that. You know, this one all the way down by Rutgers.
Oh shit.
Really good, but they like do like an upscale black thing. I don't want to say upscale black.
Upscale
It's like,
black
oh,
thing.
Yeah, it's like a lot of black professionals and stuff in there. And they were judging me hard because I went in there with my ex-girlfriend. She was Puerto Rican, light as can be. I was cool when I went up to the table first, right? They were like, "Oh, hey, how you doing, brother? You don't have a seat? Come do this." They saw who I was with. It was like, nah. They didn't give me no cornbread and offering in the
Oh,
beginning.
damn.
They didn't give me nothing because they saw I was with, so I was getting the
Oh
crappy
my
service.
goodness.
I was like, come on. But the food
Wow.
was good. though.
That's terrible.
Right.
He said food was
exactly.
good.
It was
though.
good.
Food was good.
It was good.
Damn, that's racist.
Yeah, it was hard. It's hard.
Right, that is racist.
That
That's
is
too much.
something.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but for
Wow.
what it's worth, I like Paula's. Paula's and Hackensack.
Okay.
I like Paula's. Yeah,
Okay.
Paula's is good.
Yeah, they don't use no sugar.
Yeah, no, definitely no. I wouldn't be eating there.
Yeah,
Very little salt,
Paula's
too.
cabbage. Paula's cabbage be hidden.
Oh yeah, Paula's got some good cabbage and their cornbread is so good.
Yeah.
And they got good oxtails
Oh, I haven't had that.
and chicken.
Oh, yeah, the
I
chicken
oxtails
is
one
good.
time.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What's your next topic? Because we done kicked you off talking about chicken.
Nah, but that was good though. That was good though. I don't know. You want to do a get off your chest?
Wait. I have something before you do that.
Shoot.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
So, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you go to their family's house and the family, you're at the dinner and it's not good, how do you handle that? What do you say? And I'm saying that because
What do
you
you
talked
say?
about the ex. You know what I'm saying? Not liking the food. So, what would be your approach to that as opposed to leaving the plate by the TV and 10 minutes later being like, I'm
Yeah,
hungry?
Please don't do that.
I mean, what would you have preferred to happen?
Tell me you wasn't hungry. 'Cause-
Lie? Right, because you can't do that at
So-
everybody's house.
No. I'm talking about my ex. Like with me. Like you sort of. It's not like I just sprung up. I told you like what I had. You agreed to eat it. Well, but you didn't eat it.
Was it the actual food items, or was it the way that it was prepared and the way it tasted?
What you mean?
Like she tasted them greens, they weren't good.
What to her? To her.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So it's your mom.
Did she say she was
Did
hungry?
she say she was
ask for
hungry?
food?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she just didn't like the way it was prepared.
She was a fast food junkie. It didn't matter like.
Oh, she never
I-
really wanted soul food.
No, it's the thing like it didn't have to be like particularly soul food. I mean I made spaghetti before and I love spaghetti, and
Me too.
she likes spaghetti too. But the thing is like. I don't want that. You know what I mean? It's a pattern. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing that's cooked in the house. Like you just want to
Oh, okay.
get
That's
something quick.
different.
So
Okay, so she just play over food.
Yeah.
So like,
That's
alright.
different.
Yeah.
But in a situation where the family really can't cook.
if
you
I
know
go
what
to a
mean?
family member's house and they can't cook,
Or like you with your girl, you get to the house and mom's like, "Oh, here's your food. Pile some more on," and it's not good.
Oh, you mean like that spaghetti?
That has happened to me.
Yes,
that spaghetti that was prepared as soup.
Yes.
I mean,
What?
yeah, the spaghetti was prepared as soup. I'm not kidding. Water.
yo, hold up.
I'm
I
not
guess
kidding.
it wasn't Prego.
I mean, I had never seen that before in my life. I never
Sheesh.
ate it. So
Spaghetti soup.
I don't
that's
know.
what we're gonna call it.
So
She's
what,
been calling it that for years.
Yeah.
so what happened?
That has
me,
to be disgusting.
What I did in that situation. So if I'm prepared, it's gonna be questionable. One, I'll eat something beforehand. Then I'll be like, yo,
Well,
I'm
that's
not
one
even
of my
that
moves.
hungry. And then you know how people be like, let me make your plate. I'm good. And then you pick. You know what I mean? You be like, all right, I might try to do a little bit of this.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely doing that.
You go on a salad. You got 2 pieces of salad and one tomato. You know what I mean? So whatever.
That's
it
my
is,
guy.
and you pick.
That's my guy.
You pick, because then you know it's like, oh, this ain't even doing it right. Oh, I'm full, baby. Oh,
Right.
we're good. And then,
2
you know,
pieces of salad,
when you
one-
throwing it away, you're not really wasting the food.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Arlene was super bugging here. I totally skipped this. So go back to her thing. Yes, the hell I can, and I have. Talking about leaving the food there. Okay. Tip the plate over on the floor. Oops, my bad. I don't want another plate. You just gonna throw the food on the floor? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
She
She
said, "Oops."
She said she looked like she said that. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I like your style.
Oh my
That's what I told
gosh.
people about her.
Oh
That's
my
it.
goodness.
Yeah, man. Nah, don't tip the food on the floor. Give it to the dog or something. I don't know.
That's
if
what
y'all-
they have a dog.
Well, in Arlene's defense, I mean you can't eat it after it's on the floor. I mean,
See, the problem with
They're
that
gonna
is they're
replace
gonna-
it. They're gonna be
No,
like,
the
"Oh
whole
no,
point. Yeah, they're
your
gonna want you
food.
to make
We're
another
gonna make
plate.
another
Yeah,
plate for
so-
you."
Like Ron, I knew you were hungry. I would never give you this. Go ahead, bro.
The only way that'll work is if you got the last plate and there's not that much food left.
You know, this conversation reminds me of the Martin episode when who cooked? Gina cooked.
When the,
Yes, for his mother.
Yeah.
It's like, what you do?
That's when the bird was bleeding. Which one?
Was it the Thanksgiving episode? Or what?
I think so.
That was Thanksgiving when her parents came.
Like, no.
one?
This is when he thought that she was trying to kill him.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I've got a personal experience. So I went to somebody's house and they fried chicken, but they didn't fry the chicken. And it was, obviously you can't fry it fast. It has to cook on the inside.
What part of the chicken was that?
Hey, you know what, Jeff? You might as well
You're
make this
not gonna
segment
be
get off your
ready.
chest.
I'm sorry.
I was just
but
thinking the same. I was like,
I'm saying,
Just throw it up
it's
there.
a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But
Go
anyway,
ahead, tell your
yeah. But anyway, so they fried the chicken and it looked good. It was nice and beautiful, golden brown and blah, blah, blah. So you pull that hair up out of my mouth. Hold on, y'all.
I thought it was part of the story. Go ahead. My bad.
No.
She had hair in the chicken.
That is
I'm
crazy.
Here we
sorry.
go.
I
Here
have
we
a
go.
story. Okay, listen.
yeah,
No,
the chicken,
I
you
have
gotta
a
leave.
story, y'all.
That story
Listen,
make my
I'm
flesh
not
crawl.
going to be able to. It's real.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
makes
going to
my
be able to
flesh
share
crawl.
this.
Well, then, can I get a
when
cookie?
tell this. but look, so the chicken wasn't done. So you pull it apart. I'm talking about this is a leg, people.
oh, no, yeah,
This
no.
ain't. So if the leg ain't done, ain't nothing done.
Ain't nothing done, yeah.
You know what I
Wow.
mean? Right, and like bleeding.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they were like,
They cooked
oh,
it too fast.
I thought it was thawed out, not cooked it long enough. No, you're trying
No,
to
you
kill
didn't.
everybody. Right. But, so I did an event for someone who I know.
Mm-hmm.
We get there, and the person who the party was for, so like we cook all of this food, and one of the lady's friends, she's an older lady. She was an older lady. Anyway, so one of her friends was like, oh, no, baby, I made dressing. So she's going on, and we're like, no, man, we're good. We got all the food. We really didn't want it. And she insisted. And she's like, no, we got to put it in the oven. So we take the foil off, and there's clumps of hair.
Clumps.
Okay, this is not an exaggeration. I'm dead serious.
Oh,
So the
man.
dressing, it was red, like it had red spots on it, like something
On
had
the
been
top?
bleeding on it. Yeah, and then there was like turkey, but there was also clumps of hair. It was like someone had cleaned out a brush and just smacked it right on top of the dressing. It was,
Oh, no, come on.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was disgusting.
Dang, I wonder how did that happen?
Right.
Don't put that
I
on
was-
my plate.
Right. So, we
Yeah,
did
word.
we did what we told her we would do. We took it out. We unwrapped it. She said, I want y'all put it in the oven. She stood there and she watched. So we put it in the oven. We had to because she was insistent. And these old, how old people are. And as soon as she turned around, we took that out and threw it in the trash, cleaned the oven and stuff. But because we had to, it was, there was no way. And so as we're serving the food, she's like, where's my dressing? I said, Miss So-and-so, child, that dressing was so good. They tore it up, honey. You know what I mean? And we just kind of went on. But, I mean, it was like literal, like someone had cleaned a brush out and just, yeah, it was the most disgusting thing ever. Yeah, it was bad. I've got a lot of bad food stories. Sorry, guys.
Damn.
And that's
Yeah.
why we don't eat at everybody's house.
Amen.
There you go.
Let the church say amen.
There you go.
Okay,
was
that
one of
is
the
why.
things that came up to the north. Like, oh, no, we don't eat at everybody's thing. No.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
because at my ex's house.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, you
Oh, you can't do that. Come on.
All right, well, I will say this, since it's the Get It Off Your Chest segment. If y'all don't get these animals out the kitchen, walking on
Facts.
y'all stove,
Facts.
while y'all cooking all in hair,
Can you put a hair net on if you got really long hair?
yeah.
That,
Yeah.
Right.
comes out.
Right.
Anything. I don't care. Especially when you're
Right.
looking for a bunch of people.
Exactly.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
That's
Please.
the
That happened,
worst.
with,
Right.
that happened with people with cats.
I was
Yep.
just
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Cats and dogs.
Cat hair.
Yeah, but she was talking
But
about
I'm
cats.
talking about a cat. Now your
Yeah.
cat
They be
walking
all
across.
over the stove.
Let's just talk about it.
That's
Your cat
disgusting.
walking across the stove, and now you're talking about Mom made such and such. I said,
And you supposed to eat it.
I'm not finna eat that. No, I can't do that. I'm not finna even. I'm not even waste y'all time.
No
I'm not
thank
eating
Right.
that.
That is disgusting.
You're
No,
not
thank
doing it. Y'all got the cat talking about get off the stove. He's still there, and y'all didn't wipe that down. I'm not doing that.
That's
Yeah,
normal.
Like,
that's why you got to question dishes.
No, I'm oh, you know I question them
You got
dishes.
to question everything.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
listen, people.
Yeah.
Y'all teach y'all kids how to wash dishes because
Oh yeah.
no. See how you're saying? Oh yeah, with confidence. I'm telling you this because these are grown
These are
people.
adults. Mm-hmm.
These are adults.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah, please do not wash your dishes with just your hands. I'm gonna need a wash rag and some good soap on
And
there.
some bleach.
And
That's
yo,
that's the
bleach.
oh my
late.
God!
I'm not
I had a
washing
whole
no
argument
dishes.
with my girlfriend about using
That's the
bleach.
laziest shit in the
Yeah,
world.
I was
Your
like,
hand-
yeah,
Put
shit.
soap on
Like,
the
yeah.
plate and you.
Yo.
Right. Okay. And don't be spot cleaning stuff. Talking about it's
Right.
clean, and then sit it down.
Right. And wash
Right.
the bag.
And then you wash the bag. Wash the
Why
bag.
you just washing the inside of that bowl? You got to
Right.
wash the bag.
You gotta wash the whole
I
thing.
got one better than the
Why
inside
you
of the
washing
bowl.
the top of the fork instead of the whole
Right,
fork?
that's what I was about to say. No, okay.
I mean,
So
it's
let's
too
say
late.
this is the fork. This is the fork. You go,
Yeah, nah.
and then you.
Not doing that.
I said, what is going on around
Nope.
here?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are not gonna be able to eat here.
Nope.
I'm not, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not going out like that. Y'all ain't finna kill me.
And that questioned me about
Right.
eating at your family house. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Right.
know who taught you how to wash dishes.
Right.
I'm just saying. That's
Right.
it. I was like, no thanks.
First of all, I question everything at that point. Do you wash your hands when you come out the bathroom? Oh, that's another one. Okay. Oh.
She got a lot to get off her chest today.
Can I get some pistachios?
Yeah, you want-
Let me get a couple.
I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. That's it though. That's it. You know, wash your hands. I had a coworker. She was proud. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I get to share these stories with someone else now. Anyway, listen. I'm just gonna say her name. Her name is Sherry. The reason why I'm saying her name is because Sherry was proud that she didn't wash her hands when she came out of the bathroom.
Hold on. Let me just interject real quick. Arlene said, "Can they use a dishwasher?" Not everybody's fortunate enough to have a dishwasher. I know we down there. And
Okay.
You living a good life.
But even if they use the dishwasher, your dishwasher doesn't always clean everything.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure
Don't.
the
It's
food is
true.
not stuck
Yeah.
on
You
it.
need some good soap.
Right, you gotta have a good
Yeah,
dishwasher.
Yeah, it's the soap.
Right,
It's the soap.
it's
Yeah.
the soap for me.
You gotta get the
Right.
expensive soap put in there.
Yeah,
Don't-
Exactly.
Don't go cheap and get the store
Right.
brand.
Right, right.
Don't dilute any of that.
I never had a dishwasher, so
I had one, and then my father complained about the water bill. We never used it. I was
Oh
so
my
mad.
gosh.
That was so mad. I'm like, what we doing with this?
Right. Oh my gosh.
Man. Yep. Yeah. But go ahead. What was you gonna say? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. It was just Sherry was proud that she didn't wash her hands. So one day she came to work. No, I'm dead serious. No, proud. And she was like, you know, Samara, I got food. I was like, Sherry, I'm not eating that. You don't wash your hands when you come out the bathroom. I'm not washing.
God.
I'm not. Well, what you supposed to say? Okay, I'm not lying to her. And so, you know, I was like, girl. So we get in the room, break room, and everybody got whatever their stuff is. I don't do potlucks for this reason though.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I can't believe you guys, you know, Sherry, nobody's eating that. Sherry's like, I didn't wash my hands. My daughter doesn't wash her hands. She comes out of the bathroom. My mom didn't wash her hands. This is generational. Y'all
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Right? So they've been doing this for the longest. Her grandmother didn't wash her hands. This is just how they've
The
lived.
problem is that
And-
she's okay with
And she's
speaking about
okay
this,
with
like,
it. Right. Yeah, she's
how long?
okay.
How long ago was this?
This was a few years ago.
Oh,
Were they
'cause
folk?
I was gonna ask you. She had COVID.
No.
Probably.
Were they black?
You know they ain't black. What
Okay. I was sensing. I'm just had to ask.
Come on,
I
Jeff.
just had to
Come on.
ask. That was it. Should've known
Definitely
better.
not.
A lot of them don't wash their legs, so you know.
Oh, Lord.
Or their feet.
Yeah.
I've heard that. That sounds
Let
so
me get
weird,
that off my
y'all.
chest too.
saw
Now
that.
it's summer season, and we on the get off your chest part. Please, when you're wearing flip flops or sandals, wash your bottom of your feet.
And scrape them.
Yes.
Scrape-
And
soak
scrape
'em.
them.
I don't care what you soak them in.
Yes.
I don't care if you got the fancy fluid, if you got dishwasher fluid. I don't care what it is.
That
Please.
fancy fluid.
Clean your feet.
Yeah, that's not a priority for people.
No, your feet can't be darker than me, and you white. That's it.
Ain't
Now you
nothing
got a
worse.
point.
Ain't nothing worse
I
than,
know, I hate
cake
that.
batter feet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you see the
Yes.
callus mark?
Ugh.
Yeah, that separates your
Ew.
your foot from your ankle.
And it,
Oh my
and it flakes every time you walk.
Oh no.
Oh.
no.
That's
You,
too
you
much.
got it heavy.
That's a personal experience.
Right,
isn't it?
yeah.
You say it flakes every
I've
time
seen
you
it.
walk.
I'm like,
I
yo,
know.
just put your joints in the ocean for about 2-3 hours. Let the sea urchin get on that or something.
You know how many fish
Oh
you
my
gonna
gosh.
catch?
You might get 'em. Fish you might.
Oh
Oh,
my
You
gosh.
put your toe in that water right there.
had to
Oh
get
my
that one
goodness.
on. Oh my god.
That's true though.
Yeah.
And then be thinking they cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we said it in the podcast a couple weeks ago. Well, after we close it out. It's just hygiene, man. Like I don't know. Not everybody. Now that brings me to DJ Envy. He actually said this on the radio. He said that he used to never wash his feet in the shower because he felt like because the soap was was in the tub, it was
to the bottom?
washing itself.
Nah, bro.
Man, that's not cool.
No, bro.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how any of that
That's
works.
not how that works.
Right. Now you washing your feet like you wash your dishes.
Right.
Just the top.
Spot washing.
Oh, man.
So you got to think like if you think that's cleaning your feet, then why use a washcloth? So you think like just suds all over yourself. You know what I mean?
All right.
Okay, well,
That's
I do
disgusting.
know some people who believe in that. So I had a debate one time at work because these white people, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, but it is what it is.
We ain't sorry.
These white people, not really.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're literally, I don't even know how we got on this. We're in the conference room, and they're talking about how you just get a bar soap and you just lather. And I said, y'all ain't got no rag. And they were like, this because you're from the South. No, it's because I'm clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not because I'm from the South.
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
Right, I'm
Saying.
serious.
I'm like,
People
that's
use
not
that
changing.
for
It's still
everything.
washcloth.
Think about it though.
Right.
So you
People
gonna
use that for
You
everything.
putting a bar of soap in the crack of your ass, like,
Yes.
and then wipe.
I
your face
asked
with
that.
it?
Yes.
Ew.
It's like a multi-purpose bar, you know.
That sounds crazy as hell.
This is what they did.
It's multi-purpose
I'm telling
nasty.
you. Right. It is, bro. Oh my
She said
God.
Yeah,
a multi-purpose
also,
bar.
I think you
Yeah.
should use two
Ugh.
rags.
I was getting ready to say
You
that.
should use
Unless
two
you
rags.
wash your face
Wait, and
first.
wash your face for
Right,
You gotta
see,
go
me
top
and
to
Jeff,
bottom,
right,
whatever.
right.
You can't
Right.
go off and go like, oh, that
You
Wash your
can't
face first.
consistently use the same rag at that point, though,
Wait,
still.
consistently.
Would you
Wait,
go up?
how many times?
Well,
No,
me
but I'm
too.
saying you can't use the same rag if you can't use that same rag tomorrow at that point.
Oh, no, I don't do
you
that
need one
anyway.
daily.
I change my rag every day.
Exactly. You
Right.
can't use the
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Matter of
do that.
fact, switch your towels up.
Right,
Please,
yeah.
don't be
Yeah, you
sitting there.
definitely gotta do
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, man.
You would be surprised
How
at the
many people
that
don't?
Yeah.
Oh no. I gotta
Yeah.
spray you down with Lysol.
Everything.
If that's the case.
Right.
You gotta-
Take the top off, baby. You're gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh no. Arlene
hard.
jumped on y'all. She said, "There's one family member. I'm not eating nothing she cooks because she doesn't wash her hands." Gerald, don't say no names.
I was about to say, who is it, Gerald? Who is it, Gerald?
Ron and Gerald, y'all got hungry talking about food because y'all messing those nuts up. Y'all just sit there eating these stuff.
And we ain't pausing nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Change
Wow.
the wash rags, folks. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Listen,
And
guys,
as a matter of fact,
you get
change
an
your sheets
18
as
pack.
well.
Yeah,
I was
say
gonna
it
say
again.
that.
Change your
Okay.
sheets as well.
So
okay?
listen, I'm all about changing your bedding. Didn't know that other people weren't. So I'm
Oh,
thinking,
yeah, a lot of people
yeah, I didn't know that until a couple years ago. That's new for me, right? I was talking to somebody and they were like, "Wow, you change your bedding like weekly?"
My
And
mother
maybe
does it every
more
day.
than that, depending on what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, well, yeah, you don't. They were like, no. Wow.
And then they wonder why they get sick and stuff. If especially if
Right.
you're sick,
Yep.
That's so
and
many
you gotta
germs.
change your
There's
bed.
a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
germs in your pillowcase and your
Right.
sheets.
See, this is why I have a rule. Everybody who knows me knows you're not getting on my bed in your outside clothes, and don't put your feet on my bed. Like I have, she'll tell you I'll give you an authorized pair of bed socks, right? And once they
you
touch
got
the floor,
bed
it's
socks?
out. Bed socks.
You
Don't
love
play
socks.
with them. Yes, seriously. And then outside of that, like if you're not fresh and clean, and you have not been exposed to outside, then you can get on the bed. But other than that, no.
I heard about that though, the whole like outside clothes thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't sit certain places.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Especially if you
And
been
my bed is one.
Sweaty all day, playing
Right.
outside, basketball, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my kids the same thing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like you cannot do that.
Oh man.
Contaminating everything.
Right.
So,
20 minutes.
Yes, sir. Anything else?
all right. Well,
This
since
is
you
good.
asked, since you asked, no. I've had like 5 things. I'm good.
You keep going.
Okay.
We got 20 minutes.
I mean, I don't have anything else.
Yes, you will. She's gonna be like, oh, you know what I hate too? And I'll be in Target.
It's-
and then
Okay,
it's
well,
color
since
red.
we're talking about it, I mean, I'm just saying, let's talk about pre-pandemic, right? Coughing and sneezing and not covering your mouth,
Oh, fuck.
right? And so now it's even worse. And now people feel like, oh, they've, lifted the mask mandates. I can go back to sneezing on people again. It's really nasty, guys. If we could not, that would be greatly
Well, people are nasty
appreciated.
in general.
They are. I say that all the time.
Are you guys big on buffets
No,
She don't like buffets at all.
at all.
at all?
No.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It just depends. I like.
Well, I ain't been since the pandemic, and I don't plan on going back.
it just
Yeah,
depends.
no.
Like I go to Golden Corral, but that's the only one. Like
Oh, I love
I've
the Golden
been to
Corral.
other ones and I didn't like them. So.
Mm-mm. I went to a buffet one time and saw a little kid stick their hand in the shrimp,
Yeah.
and the lady was like, "Oh, it's okay," and she just
She makes it all
shuffled
together.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who does
Yep.
that?
They do it all the time though.
There's a buffet that I used to always go to in Saddlebrook. It's called what the hell is it
The one
called?
up for 46?
Yeah, on 46.
What's the name of it?
It's right where the Walmart is.
You don't need to worry about taking no Kobe shot. You already got the
But
cure. Don't worry about your ass still
I used to go there when they opened because everything was fresh,
Yeah.
and that was like my lunch. So I used to go there and everything was fresh. Now one night I took my kids, and I saw a whole different experience. Like you said,
Right.
you see the kids,
Yep.
putting their hands in the food.
Yeah.
You got the adults talking over the food.
Right.
It's
I
like,
can't.
yo,
It's too much.
I don't think we stayed there maybe no more than maybe another 10 minutes and we left.
Yeah, I'm leaving at
'Cause
that
that was
point.
crazy.
I'm not eating there.
Dang, it's this buffet that everybody used to tell me about when I first got here. I went once.
Hibachi, that's what it's called. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
that's it. It was definitely not my choice of food.
What was it?
It's like different kinds of food, like different, like it might be seafood, grilled food, like a lot of different kinds of food.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. It's just, it wasn't good.
Ugh.
And not see like see I'm
That's the
I'm
first
I'm
place
I'm
everybody tried
picky
to
with
tell me to go
seafood
here.
because it has to be done right for me.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
feel that.
And I don't even like red lobster no more, really. Matter of fact, the last time I had red lobster, I broke out in hives, and that was like 5-6 years ago.
Wow, I haven't been to Red Lobster in
remember
Wow, you
years.
broke out in hives?
Yeah.
Yo.
I haven't
Are
been
you
in a long
allergic?
time.
I would-
What'd you have?
No, I got the same thing I always got. The shrimp scampi.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. They must have added some other
Right.
ingredient or whatever. I was fine when we was there. When I left, I just felt my face. I felt bumps,
Yeah.
and I was like, I didn't really make nothing of it. And then all of a sudden, my lip got all bumpy, and then I got
yeah,
bumps
that
in
was
my
an allergic
mouth.
reaction.
I was
Wow.
like, yo. I started itching.
Have you eaten
Oh my
shrimp
goodness.
after?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm allergic to shrimp, but I really had to run to the CVS before they closed. And when I walked, remember Will Smith in that movie?
With the Benadryl?
That's how my face looked when I walked in. It was like, oh my God. I was like, yo, where's the Benadryl?
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay for anything until after I took the Benadryl.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. I said, yo, you gotta give me like 10 minutes. So, but yeah, that's the last time I ate at Red Lobster. And then I tried to go back there the next day. And I'm like, yo, man, like, y'all gave me a bad batch of shrimp scampi. I want my money back. Fat
That
chance of
didn't
that,
work.
right? Look, my crazy ass. I called my lawyer. I'm like, I'm like, yo, man, like, I think I got a case for you. And I told him what happened. He was like, chances are we don't have a case because it was just a bad batch of. I said, but I could have died, man. Like,
Right.
he said, but you didn't.
Oh my God.
But you didn't. You didn't die. So
I said,
it's
well,
okay.
all right, cool, whatever. Thanks,
Right,
Walter.
that's terrible.
But oh well, I survived.
Yeah.
What about you, Ron? Good.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I'm in a supermarket, right? And produce is like, you see anything you can pick up and start eating, like it's grapes, You know what I mean? Just
Right.
stuff sitting there, off like they got a baby in a cart in the front. You know, the parents will give them like a piece of fruit or something to nibble on and stuff like that. And I forgot what piece. I think it was a peach or something. And it was so nasty because I was like, yo, the baby, not baby, he wasn't like a baby, but it was like, you know what I mean?
Toddler.
Little Tyler.
Yeah, now eating the shit out of this fruit, you know what I mean? And then, you know, y'all ain't gonna believe me, because then, like, the mother, she took the fruit and put it back in with the rest of the peaches. Like, she just took it she didn't want him to have, like, her hands. She took it, it's like she put it down somewhere.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She took it, put it with the rest of the fruit, and she just started wiping. Yeah, she just started wiping his hands and wiping his mouth and stuff like that. And
That's why you got to wash your fruit, people.
oh, yeah, and I'm looking at her like, damn, what fruit
That's
she gonna touch
disgusting.
next? Because she was going around, she was just circling fruits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
I'm like, bitch, put that shit in the bag or something. What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my gosh.
It was just, I'm sitting here
man.
like, how do you? Because you know how kids eat, they nibble on
Yeah,
stuff that's over
right.
their face, and
Oof.
enough of that. I was like, all right, damn,
Everywhere she go.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
That's too much. Ew.
Disgusting is what it is.
Yuck.
All right. I think we all.
Got something off our chest?
I think we got it all off our chest, man. I think we good.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity to vent about these things.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's so many other people that really goes through a lot of things that they can't really get off the chest. So come on the podcast, yo. Get it off your chest.
Right.
Get it off your chest.
One more thing. Can we normalize saying excuse me? Like in the stores. Like if you're trying to get by and you're behind me, how am I know you back there?
They say Jersey.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's the north
It's
thing.
like
It's the northern
like
thing.
it's so
Yeah,
stupid.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
so you're
that's
just
a
gonna
Jersey
stand
thing,
there
Yeah.
and then it's like you're trying to stop, just say excuse me.
Oh, that's heavy.
Like really.
That's heavy.
Oh, so y'all know?
Yeah, they be
Yeah,
right
we
behind
know.
you. They be like probably in the supermarket, be right behind you with a shopping cart, and it's
Right.
like,
Oh my God.
Yo,
It's
they'll
like,
bump you.
what are
They'll
you
sit there and sit, bang, and then
Right.
keep moving
and
be
it,
like,
and if my peripheral wasn't so good, cause
Right, because
when you
it's
reach
like, okay.
when you reaching for something, you just happen to see somebody standing there, and it's like, you trying to get through, my nigga? Like
Right.
I'm
Like,
still
bruh.
over. I'm still over
Say
here, but like, I
excuse
got,
me.
I got no
like you a
problem.
mind reader.
Yeah, I got no
Exactly.
problem to
You know what I
move.
mean?
It's
Right,
not that
but
big of a
say
deal.
something.
I can go from here to here. It's not that big of a deal. It's like a half a second. Like, but you won't be difficult, and you gonna stay there.
I love
Right.
when they just,
That's-
the fuck
that's-
out
I
of
love
here.
when they just look at you and shit, and you be sitting there looking like,
Yes.
like I just staring on the staring contest. Be like, nigga, I can understand some Spanish. What the fuck? What's up?
Give me something to,
See something?
something to
What's
work
up?
with.
Yeah,
Something.
Exactly, like,
Fuck going on, man?
Yeah, like what's up?
Right.
Nah,
Oh
yeah,
my
that's a
God.
northern thing.
yeah. Oh
That's
my
a
God.
northern
That's so
thing.
crazy that y'all would say that's a northern thing. Like,
It is.
Yeah.
Yo, we said this a couple weeks ago, and actually me and you talked about it too. But I'm gonna say it again because there's a lot of people out here that can't drive,
Oh man.
and
We did talk about that.
if one more person beat the horn at me,
It's gonna be a problem.
As soon
For no
as
damn
the
reason.
light turns green.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Right. It's like I don't even have time to
When
take my
it's like-
foot off the brake.
Right.
It's
Look,
like, what is wrong with
That's
you?
another thing too.
you beat the horn at me again, I swear to you, unless you go around me, you're gonna see another light. I'm not moving.
Oh yeah, petty 11 on 100. I ain't
Absolutely.
5 miles
moving.
an hour. You can't get. It's one lane. What you gonna do?
Absolutely.
Then,
Absolutely.
then I noticed too. They get mad and they cut down another street. You know what I mean? I'm like,
You right into
yeah. I'm like, all right. Then you see him come back around, but you passed him. Now you gotta get right back behind me.
Exactly.
I mean, because obviously I sped up.
That happened to me the other night. I
Yeah.
was going down Anderson Street,
Yep.
and I turned down
Stupid.
Park Street, right?
Yep.
So I don't know. I drive normal. I do the speed limit. I mean, if I can or whatever. But when I turned to go down Park Street, the guy beeped the horn at me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So then as I'm going down Park Street, I go up Passaic Street, and it's the same dude.
Yep.
I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's up with the fucking horn, man? Like.
Right. Gosh.
Some people just.
Sometimes
It's
I
just
wish.
stupid. It's just stupid. And another thing too is, yo, you got blinkers for a reason. So if I'm trying to like,
Yes.
cross through, you know what I mean, especially a busy intersection, and then all of a sudden you're coming down. I'm thinking you're going straight ahead. And then all of a sudden you turn. Oh, that shit burns me up, yo. Like I could have went like 5 times. It's like
Right.
use your blinker. That's why it's a part of the car.
I don't think they use them when they're supposed to be
won't know that.
used.
No.
You know what I mean? You can't
Oh.
turn the blinker on while you're turning. I see it every
Right,
single day.
almost
It's
like people
annoying.
use blinkers like for discretion, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like,
Oh,
oh shit, I forgot I
oh.
had this.
Like, wait,
I'm
should
like-
I
And-
use my? No, you gotta use your blinker.
Yes, just like your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I told you I
No,
hate the new Main Street.
yeah, me too.
Yo, stop double parking on Main Street. It's 2 ways now. You're making it even worse now. I told you
Right.
shit was gonna happen.
You keep talking. You talked about that last
Oh my God, man. Matter of fact,
I mean,
it's
double
it's-
parking
they're, they're,
period.
they're double park.
parking,
You got one
period.
double park coming this way, and the other one double park going that way.
Right.
How the fuck am I gonna get through?
Then I told G, it's always these trucks, not always, but it's these trucks that carry lawnmowers and shit. You ever seen they got the wagon attached to the back of the truck and shit? You really double park with this shit, bro? It'd be
Oh my
crazy. You
gosh.
blocking traffic. Then it's like
Oh man.
they in their mind they're not double parking unless they throw the lights on. Cause the closer I get, then the lights come on.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know you move. I'm gonna stand here and sit behind you. Like maybe he'll move up, maybe he won't. You know what I mean?
I got lights too.
Then the lights come. I'm like,
I'm gonna use mine. Get out my way, yo. I do. And I'm not supposed to do that, but I do that from time to time, man. But I'm just to keep people honest.
Why are you telling on
Yeah.
yourself?
Listen, listen,
I was like,
Listen.
wow, are we
Listen.
live?
Unless
Listen.
it's Sabbath.
You're not supposed
I
to
don't-
do it, but
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Look, because this dude cut me off, right? He going down Summit Ave, like coming out of Hasbro Heights, and it pissed me off, man, because he damn near clipped me. So he was actually going. He's probably going to Starbucks, little fag, but he's probably going to
Oh
Starbucks.
my gosh.
Jesus Christ. Now you just,
Wow.
now you just a bigot and all.
Whatever, man.
I know.
Because
I was
because
like, what happened?
because it brought the anger back. But he was going into the parking lot, right? So I mean, I just flickered the blue light, like man, like yo, man, bitch, man, like so like chill, bro. You're gonna hurt somebody. So he's yelling out his window, you fucking bitch. I mean, yeah, you doing out your window,
Gosh,
bro.
Gerald's
I mean,
fighting at Starbucks now.
but anyway, I digress.
No, this is not digression. You went all in here.
yeah, that was aggression.
Right. Exactly. Certainly.
I'm calming down now.
Okay.
When did this happen?
I'm still trying to open up this damn
Yesterday.
pistachio. Now this happened 2 days ago.
I was
Oh,
close.
It's fresh on
Oh, I
the
thought you
scene.
were just playing.
Stupid
No,
motherfucker.
it's
I thought
fresh
she was
on
just
the
playing.
scene.
I wasn't playing. He damn near clipped me.
No,
Like
I
he
thought
speak
Ron was
because
playing
you
about
know
the
how that it's a 2-way. Like once you get past like the fire department over there, it merges to one lane, and everybody's always in a rush to try to get in front of some damn body. But we're all going to that same damn light that's going to turn red as soon as you get up there. It happens all the time.
I have a light complaint, actually. Why is there no turning light at the corner of Essex and Polyfly?
Good question.
I mean, really, of all places, like you be about to get killed coming off First Street, about to make a left on Essex, and you can't see. It's ridiculous.
That's a very dangerous turn.
It is.
Very dangerous. So I don't know.
I'm surprised I haven't been any complaints.
Right?
about that.
Why is there no light there? I
thought
mean,
it
no
was- I
turning
thought
light.
They don't put any lights there because of the ambulances always go there. Don't they?
Wait, what?
Don't the ambulances always cut up to that way to the hospital?
No, this is
Don't
on.
qualify to Essex?
Yeah, they do.
So you know what I mean? Like if
They
you put
do.
a turn, you have to stop them anyway because the ambulances always cut up that way.
You gotta stop anyway.
It's still a dangerous turn.
That doesn't
though.
matter. Yeah, that's
Yo,
dumb.
but the ambulances be sometimes they'll be last minute. Like I've had to slam on my brakes sometimes, like coming down the hill, and then the ambulance waits to the end. Woo, woo, woo.
They do that all the
And
time.
they don't stop. They just
Nah,
be
they
hitting,
don't.
Woo, 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 keep going. I'm like, yo, my man.
Right.
I'm doing 80, nigga. You can't stop.
Right.
But you know what kills me, Jeff? You got some people that see the paramedics or the fire truck coming, and,
won't
And they
stop.
don't stop.
they're trying to race
Race
them.
'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Or they
Right,
jump
they
up behind them and then
Yeah.
use them as and go. I've seen it.
Yo,
Yep.
you
It
get
gets
you
bad,
get a
bro.
ticket for that, man.
I was just about to say, following an emergency vehicle. That's
Yeah.
not legal, guys.
Yeah.
They do it on
I've
the
seen
they do it on the highway
I've seen
though
people
all
get
the
stopped
time.
for that. Yeah.
They- yeah. You'll run
Yeah.
to the wrong person one day.
Literally.
And the wrong person being Gerald.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I got something coming up soon.
Oh, good. Is that good or bad?
It's
It doesn't feel positive.
it's very positive for me.
Oh.
I'll tell y'all off air.
Oh,
I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Okay. Well, we don't.
Well, you-
Hey, we're gonna stop you here. Okay. We
You've
don't.
already said a few things.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so we're gonna close it out.
Okay.
Unless anybody got anything else.
I think I'm good today.
I think we covered everything.
Oh, we got everything
In
off our
life.
chest. Oh my God,
She said in life.
it was dope.
Actually, we've got 7 minutes, so I just want to talk about my most recent police encounter.
Oh, we should have probably talked about that.
Yeah, maybe
That
we'll
could be a
save
whole
that.
other-
That's a whole
It's
right.
really
I was like,
big,
never
though.
mind.
It's
Maybe we'll save
really
that for the
big.
next
And it's great
for
that's
this.
great
Yeah, so
topic,
maybe we'll
so
wait.
we probably should.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna
Whole
wait
scenario
because
on
it's
that.
Is
situation.
this like a get it off your chest or?
This is
We'll have
this
to
is
talk
a
about it.
topic.
Close out because the stream dropped. The stream is dropping. But keep going. Close out.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we're gonna close it out. We'll pick up with that the next time you guys are on. Once again, we're in a pandemic world. Please wear your mask.
Over your nose.
Stay
Over your
6 feet
nose.
apart. Wear it over your nose.
Wash your ass.
With a rag.
Yeah, a hot rag.
2 rags,
And your
Yeah.
feet.
2 rags.
3 rags, because your feet might be crusty.
You need to-
Scrub
you
them
need to
or
soak 'em.
soak them in the ocean.
You need to soak them or something.
But seriously,
Well, yeah.
COVID is not over. A lot of people
'em again.
are still, oh my God, I can walk in the store. I don't gotta wear no mask. I had somebody actually tell me, you don't gotta wear that, right?
Oh, we've had that
Wow,
experience.
that's crazy.
Okay.
Or at least I have.
Thank you for telling me, sir.
I ain't wearing mine.
Right. Definitely
So,
gotta put it
yo,
on now.
keep that mask on. Stay safe, especially
Yeah.
when you in these restaurants, in these establishments. I'm really on it because there's still people still catching this thing. So please be safe and be courteous. Like cover your mouth, like you said.
Yes, please.
You know what I mean? Say
Please.
say excuse me. Be polite, people. Come on now,
Right.
right?
Right.
Ryan, you got anything else?
Nope.
Jeff, you got anything else? Ladies,
Thank you for having us as usual. It was a good time.
Yes.
we appreciate you guys being here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we'll come
We'll
back.
be back.
Well, thank you. This is the R&G Podcast, and we got no camera no more, but we out.
Peace.
Woke up this morning feeling magnificent, strong, black, and powerful, ready to represent for my peoples. All day, every day, check the resume. I live these words, it's not just wordplay. Time to lift and uplift with power and strength. So without hesitation, I'm shooting my gift. I do this for the love and not for the fame. By keeping it real and staying true to the game. That's why I'm always brainstorming, always in hustle mode. Always on top of my game, throwing these lyrical body blows. Back in the day, I used to write battle rhymes all the time. Now the only thing I'm battling is this messed up system that's trying to stop my people from listening to the realness. Afraid they might feel this and take off them skinny jeans, put back on the red, black, and green, and elevate themselves to be kings and queens, the natural being, and live out their purpose to the fullest extreme. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme, and we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love.
Still come hard on these beats, cause it's hard on these streets. But if I can't rock these beats, I don't wanna rock at all. If I can't elevate my people, then I take the fall. So I ain't trying to waste your time and I ain't trying to waste mine. So every time I spit, lyrically divine. Just wanna use what the Most High gave me to keep my people like that mental slavery. I recognize the system ain't designed for us, so naturally they wanna see us self-destruct. But we rising above, changing our whole perspective. Even the peace and love movement has been resurrected. But we ain't just talking just to be talking, we show and prove through our daily moves. Taking our stand for the righteous and true. So for the young nation, elevation. And elevation without hesitation. Peace and blessings for every situation. The world is yours with hard work and dedication. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I